All right, and we are back on the channel with Grim Hollow number 2, ending Sunday night with a little bit of horror and a slightly different flavor than the group before, but horror nonetheless. And we are currently having fun, full party, full group, and quick note, of course, you can still send inspiration and treasure boosts over in the chat. Also encourage chat, say hi to everybody. If you want to get on the Discord with us all, you can do so by supporting via coffee, and we'd love to talk to you and make you a part of the Discord where you get to chat all types of things with us. And of course, you can always find and play some of our games with us as well. It's a lot of fun. All of our music is provided by Tabletop Audio. Awesome person, awesome stuff. And we are playing through Grim Hollow, Citadel of the Unseen Sun from the Fables stuff. And we are currently in episode 3 amongst the chapters within. So, last week, after a new recently deceased but resurrected person here in this strange necropolis joined you as you were boating through the channels, describing themselves as, well, they were self-proclaimed pirate and ready to do whatever it takes to get out, and if that is be with all of you for now, so be it. And you began making your way through some of the channels, just searching, trying to find items that some of the dogs, the leaders of the city, said were valuable, trying to find some type of leverage, some way to have convergences. And you went to a channel in which a certain hag had gone missing, hoping to endear yourself both to her sisters and to Doge Colette in order to win her favor, maybe even her lock key, as you know that 3 are required to get out of here. So, you discovered bits of her hair and a lingering plea for help in the form of a cloud. Gathering these, you decided to search elsewhere, making your way to the Misty Channel. Here the water became too shallow for the boat to fully move across, and you began to go on foot, up to your ankles.
No, we're walking on top of the water.
Right.
That's very important to Cat. I
I forgot. We had water walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Cat over my shoulder.
Water walking on top of the waters, correct. You found yourself closed in by a compressing fog that hindered your movement, and reached out and found it composed of mostly digested soul. Refuse left over from a meal, perhaps. And there, somewhere, was a bit of Nyla. A friend to some, a mother to others, long past. And in bottling, capturing, making a bit of peace, some pathways were shut, some relationships remended, and through some divine magic provided by Blanche, effects that were deteriorating your very souls were put off, so that you could feel yourselves once more newly emboldened. You continue down the Misty Channel. Still heavily obscured, hard to see where you're moving, just a constant flow of water beneath your feet. what would you like to do?
Well,
Hold on. Did I hear you say something, Trey? I thought I heard Trey say something.
can you guys hear me? Is my sound working?
Yours is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Dr. Dr. Leviticus Gray catches up to the party, riding on top of the Latore crocodile that he spent the last couple days bringing back or changing into a construct, which you talked to Matt about using the Find Steed spell. So it's got metal spikes driven into its skull, and it's swimming on the water because I wasn't there to get the water walk spell or the feet. So I mean, thanks. And he's just gonna join the rest of the party. We're here to get May. Am I understanding, Cat?
Blanche is gonna pull her rapier because she sees this giant crocodile that first attacked her come straight at the party. Everybody pack up. This thing is dangerous.
It is dangerous, yeah. And then behind the crocodile and Dr. Gray is Rosie with her dolly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rosie is about 7.5 feet tall. She's like a Frankenstein style monster, sewn together body parts, but she's got her wig on, a blonde little girl wig, and she's carrying a little cloth doll, and she's kind of groaning and following at a lurching pace behind Dr. Leviticus Gray. Princess, we've brought someone new in. I've been busy. I didn't see you. I am Dr. Gray. Who are you?
I'm still holding out my rapier.
He's not dangerous. He's just an idiot.
Are you sure?
A little
I'm-
mean.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. He's a very nice, smart, competent individual with a very nice, kind, smart, well-spoken child.
Oh, I knew I liked you. Yeah, my little Rosie's a sweet little girl. She's my little Rosie's so nice.
She's sweet, but she is not little.
I'm slowly putting my rapier back.
We're on the same team. It's okay.
At this point, you hear Dorothy running up. Doc, God damn it! Slow down. God.
Sorry, Dorothy.
Can't see for shit here. God damn it.
Friends, I've been experimenting. I've got some ideas on how to make you better. And Dr. Gray pulls out a satchel full of little vials to hand out to people. Cat, this one's for you. And he holds out a vial that's bluish with some black in it, and it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. As he shakes it, drink it when you want to be safe. And it's a spell of mirror image that you could drink.
Sweet.
Anastasia, oh, you're so pretty and fragile. I made this one for you. And this one is a green, like a really sickly green liquid that he hands to you, Anastasia. Drinking it would give you the spell Mage Armor. Dorothy and Remy, and I got things for you. Dorothy, yours is a spell of Armor of Agathis at level 2. And Remy, yours is a spell of Shadow Blade at level 3. Ribbons, I haven't quite figured you out yet. You, one day I'll make you better. And Blanche, I look forward to the experiments that we could do later. And the satchel gets put away. And I'm out of spell slots. Woo!
Well, that was an interesting introduction. How long have we been out here?
It's an introduction worthy of the doctor, I feel.
Uh,
Also, this is Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Hello.
Nice to meet you,
What
Doctor.
do they see? Do you want to describe Dorothy?
Yeah, so she's right now she's standing at probably about 5'8" to 5'10" ish, somewhere around there. Wearing some tight fitting leather armor, tight leather pants. She's got a kind of a medium kind of waist length cloak going on behind her with a very well made clasp in front on her chest, some knee-high boots, and wielding a long sword with a large gem in the pommel. Shorter black hair, very pale looking, and bright purple eyes.
Nice. Well, it's nice to meet you, Dorothy and Doctor. How did you get that? And I point at the crocodile.
We went fishing the other day to get a key, and I'm not one to let things go to waste.
Is the crocodile headless?
I've reattached the head. Remy, your mic is really low for me. I'm not sure if it is for everyone
Yeah,
else.
it's low.
I can't hear you either.
The head's been reattached with my surgeon's tools and sewn back together.
Well, that must have been a feat. I only have so long on this spell. How long do you guys think we've been out here? How long have we been out here?
You've been crossing for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay, so within the next 30 minutes, we need to find dry land somewhere.
All right. You continue. Actually, Bunch, why don't you describe your character so they know what they're looking at?
Oh
too?
yeah. When you came up,
Or
you'd
Corny,
see
describe Blanche.
a tiefling, pure white hair, pure white skin, white eyes, white horns. Like if she was, I forgot to tell you guys this, but she has black tattoos down her arms, and she's wearing red and black chest plate with all of her clothes are red and black, and she's got thigh-high boots on and a red and black cape. Her hair is about down to the middle of her back, and she has something hanging from her hip, and you can't really see what it is because it's really scratched up and dirty and everything. You can't really see what's on this symbol on her hip. But that's what you see. And her tail actually has hair or a tuft of fur on the end instead of like pointed or anything like that.
As you continue down here with the compressed fog, your movement is very slow, trying to push through this more just raw soul that's been degraded over time. And you finally you almost run into a large chunk of rock in your way. You stop, and the fog begins to lessen a little bit, enough for you to see that this is an old building that seems to float among the refuse in the area. You look, and there's this debris that seems to form a little trail of old stonework along, degraded by the water, to the side of the main tunnel, and it leads to a small fissure in the channel wall. and remember the talk of an earthquake recently. It seems that it's large enough to go down.
So it's like a cliffside. Is that what I'm picturing right? We'd have to use
Yeah,
rope
so
to climb down.
Side of town, there's a fissure in the side there, so you're going horizontal.
Oh, okay. So it's like we're going on a hike. Is the idea through a gap in the wall.
Yeah.
I start climbing.
I run after Ribbons. Like, I don't want to leave.
Yeah,
this
I'm
child
following
alone.
too. The crocodile is large size. Is that a problem?
It can make it through. It's fine.
Me squeezing or whatever.
Yeah, squeezing enough. I think the flatness of the crocodile helps it out.
Okay.
Is there like any wind or air flow or like any heat or anything like that coming through this fissure?
There is a stale, warm air.
What does it smell like?
Just, it's almost like moss and grime. It's dry.
There's plants in here. Probably you can eat them.
I wouldn't recommend eating them until we actually look at them first. Okay, Ribbons?
I'll pick some.
Okay, just don't put them in your mouth. Why am I the mom?
Yeah, Dr. Gray's going to continue to push forward.
Right. So the long, narrow passageway is uneven and derelict. You see the mists seem to have abandoned this portion of their domain. Leaving only the somber gurgling of water as the river cuts through the slim corridor of stone. Then more of that stale, warm air. The passage now begins to grow wider the farther you go, until finally opening into a tucked away cavern.
Is there any moss on the ground?
As you keep looking, the area is filled with records and destroyed buildings that seem lost to time. And a lone figure of stone with an outstretched hand greets you in what was once a city square. And on the statue coming down are long vines and moss.
Is it low enough that I could cut one off?
Mm-hmm. If you wanted to.
All right, I'm going to walk up and I will use my... I don't have any blades, do I? Nope. So I will try to just yank it with my hand.
You don't have a dagger?
No, I think I gave my only knife to Anastasia. And it wasn't a dagger, it was just a regular knife.
I'm gonna help.
I can
Princess
come use
Ribbons,
my claws, yeah.
and I'm just gonna cut a piece off with my rapier
Okay.
for her while she's tugging. Like when she is gonna do that. And what does this statue look like? Is there like female, elven, dwarven?
Look at the stone figure. It holds a lantern that could burns with a real flame. And those of you from Dreamtown recognize it as a depiction of Casimir. As he was when he was alive, the royal necromancer of a forgotten domain.
Casimir.
Casimir?
Casimir.
Casimir.
Who's Cassismere, Ribbon?
He's the
He was
Ribbons, the party leader.
he was the I'm a princess.
Princess said it first.
He-
That's all, cat.
He was a horrible person.
Okay, so Casimir is the founder of all of this. He's the creator of Dreamtown. He's the one who trapped all of the souls for eons and eternity. He's the one who's eating all of the souls. That's Kesismir.
He eats souls.
Yeah, he's a lich.
He killed Nyla.
He's a bitch, is what he is.
That too.
But it looks like this is his town. He doesn't seem scared. I mean, his figure in the statue's not looking frightful or trying to scare people away, right? You said welcoming, if I understood.
He invited us to dinner.
Why would he? That
No,
wasn't Kesismir.
That was Anatole.
But why would he scare people away from the town? This is a holding cell. This is a lobster cage in the where they wait.
And Anastasia and Princess, the more you stare at the statue, the more you're certain the cheekbones, everything betrays. You see what this person would look like without flesh. And you remember this.
Is this the lich that killed me in ribbons?
Yeah.
We should
okay.
see if we can open it.
Open what?
The
The
statue.
statue?
Can I see if there's any, crevices in the statue, something to indicate that it would open?
It's not usually how statues work, but sure, we could give it a try, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just shoot a couple blasts up towards its head.
Or maybe I can see if I can detach that lantern that's burning with light.
If you want to sit here and try to destroy the statue, you certainly may. As you do
Can I-
look, there under the dust and rubble, you do see cobblestone walkways as you begin blasting that stretch and wind into other pieces of the cave. That seem now to be inaccessible. You fire a blast, and there's a chip off the statue that falls.
Well,
Yeah.
I would like to. The statue is holding a lantern that has a real fire in it, is what you told me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get the lantern out of the statue's grip?
Well, the lantern is still very large.
Okay.
So it's a stone lantern.
Oh,
Like,
and it's
it's
huge.
part of the
It's not like a
statue.
metal. Okay, I see now.
Just the
Thank you
flames
for
in there.
clarifying that for me. So that wouldn't work. Okay.
Yeah. Though you do see there's a good portion of all this is caved in completely. There's a
Oh, he froze.
Yep.
Oh. I was like, did I lose audio?
That's what I thought at first. too.
Yeah.
there's still a few. You see,
there
while
is.
a lot of destruction, there's still a few buildings that can still be entered.
Okay. Now, you cut out for like 40 seconds there, so I don't know if that was a long description or if you paused what you were saying.
I think we got it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Do any of the buildings that look like they can be entered look like a pub or a tavern or?
Oh my God, Dorothy!
That's a
First.
good idea. Is there
Yeah, is there?
ribbons?
I could use a break.
Before we go any further, I'm going to do Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary, real quick. And I'm going to give some people some temporary hit points.
Okay.
Are we
Just
out
in
of the
case.
water?
Do I need to throw her over my shoulder?
How's our water walk looking?
I don't know. How long has it been?
Right now you are not in water.
Okay, great.
Okay, so
I
I'm
just
going.
wanted to establish that for sure.
I'm going to do Twilight Sanctuary, and it's a minute, I think. That's what it was. And, yeah. So I can get all of you guys with D6 plus 6 of temporary hit points.
Real quick, are we? So we're still in the Misty Channel? Is this like the end of the Misty Channel?
It's not the end. You took a path off of the channel.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dorothy, you get 6. Princess, you get 4. Cat, you get 2.
Is this D6 plus 6 though?
Oh yeah, that's plus 6. Add 6 to
Oh,
those.
Okay, so I
Add
got
6 to
12.
those. Yeah, add 6 to those. My bad. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, how did you roll a 0 for me and negatives for people? I'm very confused right now.
I completely forgot about the 6. I just said it. And I completely forgot about it. Remy, 9. I rolled a 3, so that's 9. Anastasia, 7. Doctor, 7.
Matt,
Yep.
I've got a crocodile, a doll, and a golem. Would they benefit from this ability as well?
I can only do 6 people because it's
Oh.
for 1 minute. I can only do 1 each turn.
So you could do 10 then.
I can do 10.
Mhm.
No, I'm gonna do 1. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me.
You're fine.
Okay, that's 12. Can I give the crocodile and the doll?
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh. 12. Crocodile gets 7. And 10.
Awesome.
7 and 10.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They got the most.
Dorothy got the most.
Like I got the 6 plus 6.
You got 6 and I got 6. I'm sorry, guys. It's the luck of the roll.
No, this was awesome. Very awesome.
Fantastic. What is happening?
Yeah,
Okay,
and so Dr. Leviticus Gray on his crocodile is going to head towards whatever looks like a pub for Sweet Dorothy.
Well, I asked if there was one to establish if that was an option.
Can I hop on the crocodile?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm staying awake.
Okay. Can I do a perception check real quick to just see what buildings there might be around us?
Go ahead.
You want to look at what buildings are around you?
You said there were buildings, right? Like
Yes.
a lot, like a town?
A few, yeah.
Can I just make a perception check to see if I can like identify what they might be?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay, great. That's what I used my nat 24. It's 28. It seems really important.
You see a marvelous household. Looks like it was almost like a chateau property that was grand, made of stone. Like it housed important people, and still looks relatively safe.
Well, let's go there because that was the only one the DM mentioned, and it sounds important.
let's go,
Good to
princess.
go.
With any luck, that's Kesismir's house.
The ruin appears to be the foyer of a once lavish manor. The cracks in the floor and fallen beams around fail to hide the large cat face painted at your feet.
Is that in the module for real? Because we have Cat, the player. That's amazing. Cat. It feels like fate.
What does the cat look like?
You see it has one green and one blue eye, and it seems to be painted with some orange around it. And as you look at it, you see a cat mat that looks just like that in the corner, licking itself.
Is it? Can I do like a? Would I know if this cat is like a specific cat that's like a guardian of some kind, or is this like just a random ass cat?
I mean, you have to get close. You want to make an animal handling check?
Oh, it's an actual cat. Okay, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was like
There's
cat
both.
on a mat.
There's both.
The motif, and then there is a cat over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I'll
Okay,
guide
cool.
you. I'll
I'm going to
guide
make
you.
the argument that cats should have advantage on animal handling checks against cats.
Against cats.
I
I'll
just
give you
feel like-
advantage. I'll give Cat advantage on the cat.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
And add a D4 to it.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay.
This
That
is
was
fate.
a 22 either way. I mean,
Okay.
I can add my D4.
Plus a
though.
D4.
Add
Yeah,
a D4 just
we'll
in
add that.
case.
All right. You look
23.
around it, and as you've noticed this whole thing, there's these gaudy motifs of bone everywhere. Murals made of the human bones with reverent sigils that depict the sun in the sky. And you get close to this cat, and you see that there's a collar around its neck adorned with rat skulls. And the name on it reads the Niantino.
Okay.
Nyantino.
Yeah, Niantino.
Nian.
And it kind of looks at you and goes over to a crack in the wall.
Okay.
Looks at you again. And it's a small crack, and it kind of wiggles its way through. And it comes back out. It pulls out and brings to you, Cat, this tarnished, ornate locket.
Okay.
As you click it, it opens. And you see a picture of a young woman on one side. And a inscription that says, "To my dear Gianna Niantino, the pride of my life, Godot Niantino."
Does that mean you're engaged, Cat?
Not to me. It's not mine.
It is now.
It only means you're engaged if someone gives it to you.
The cat gave it to you,
I'm not marrying a cat.
but you're a cat.
Also, isn't it a ring? And
It's
you
a
got
locket.
Well, yeah, the ring is the engaged.
It's a family heirloom.
How you have no way of knowing that.
Right. So, as you explore this, there were two other buildings that you saw. There was what looks like an office building and a stockyard.
Okay.
Besides this house.
Do I recognize the girl in the painting? Is this a soul that any of the cats would have guided at any point? Did she pass through Dreamtown at all? I guess is my question.
Make a I would say make an intelligence check.
Okay.
You need guidance? I'll guide you.
I will always take guidance.
Guidance. I throw that stuff out like candy.
So 12 plus 4, 16 total.
16. As you kind of think through these names, Goldo, there's, from the knowledge you have a lot of the guardian souls, remember Jana, and that there was another way, a name of saying Goto, which is Gato.
God damn it.
Blanche, can I have guidance?
Of course. Guidance.
I want to see if I can find her flask.
Whose flask?
Mine.
Blanche's.
I will inspire you.
Oh my
So
god.
should I? Okay,
Sleight
so
of hand check.
against
Really
perception.
Passive perception.
My passive perception. Okay.
I'm okay.
That's a 30.
Found your flask.
Jesus Christ.
You have it in your pocket.
Blanche may stab you.
Okay, hold on. So let's. The locket painting is of a person, right? But there are names on the other side. But there's two names.
It says to my dear Gianna Niantino, the pride of my life, from Godot Niantino, who you're pretty sure is Gato.
Is this cat a person?
No, the locket they pulled out was just one there.
Okay.
Okay.
And so Gato is one of the dogs you met.
Oh, got you. Okay. Can I? Is there a way? You said he pulled this out of a crack in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to open this wall?
It is heavy stone. Looks like it's very thick.
There's not like a button or a switch or a book or.
No, you don't see anything like that.
Okay.
Okay, real quick, friends, just to catch us up from my notes. Gato is the dog of pride. Female is what I wrote down. Has a headdress, almost reptilian eyes, and it has a cat-faced bata. She's the one that bet on Rosie when Rosie won, and she wants the relics in the twisting channel so that she can buy off the key from Colette. That's what's in my notes. Does that track, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of names, and so I'm
Is
trying
this Gato's house?
Appears that maybe once it was when they were alive.
Oh.
Maybe we could trade the necklace back to him for the key.
Gato, we heard from the boat lady that Gato searches the Misty Channel. Gato comes here, perhaps.
He's looking for her.
Cat, can you keep the cat with you? Can you befriend it? Perhaps Gato
Yeah?
likes the cat.
I think he's looking for the person in the locket, but sure. Is this cat a guardian as well?
It appears to be.
I wonder if this cat is the guardian of. What was the person's name? Juliet or whatever?
Here the person mentioned was Gianna.
Gianna. So, oh, I don't think I actually can speak with animals right now. No, I don't have it prepared.
I mean, this is a huge house. Can I start searching through the house for any other information about
Yeah.
Gianna?
You're in this big room. The rest seems like it's been kind of it's like caved in.
Okay. This is the only room in the house that we have access to. That's cool.
We can see if the cat will come with us.
We could put it in a bag.
You're not putting it in a bag.
Okay.
I can carry it.
I think it'll just follow us.
Why don't we check out these other two buildings real quick?
Yeah.
See if they've got any like more information, like some papers or something like that.
I agree.
Which one do we
Is the
wanna
cat
try?
going to follow us if I walk away?
If you wanted to, it'll stay with you.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I guess I'll just keep it.
Which one?
I think the stock room,
The
stock house,
stockyards?
the stockyards.
Okay.
If you go to the stockyards, this warehouse ruin is littered with bones. Almost purposefully, it was a stock of bones that the civilization kept. The piles are arranged in neat rows, organized by type, that stretch into the rubble toward the back.
Bones. All sorts of types of bones, different animals, different humanoids.
Mostly humanoid bones.
That looks like a femur.
It's where they kept their stock of bones. As you see, almost all the art and building are made out of bone.
Okay, so it's literally a stockyard
Of
for
bone.
bones. Okay.
This was their construction material.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it makes sense.
So what do we do here?
And this goes with those of you who were in the Mausoleum de Vestibule at the beginning. Everything in there seemed to be made out of bone as well. So it seems to be the same culture.
So just the girls.
This looks
So
familiar.
But Dreamtown had similar construction as well. A lot of the facades were of bone on the outside.
Anastasia, do you remember all the bones?
Yeah.
Looked a lot like this.
It did.
There were
So-
creatures there when we came in the bones.
I wonder if there's creatures here.
Do we need to
Probably.
be on our guard?
Can I use divine sense real quick to see if there's any undead
Yeah,
within 60 feet of me?
sure.
Celestial fiend or undead.
You breathe and you let your senses go out. This area of the stockyard. You don't sense a creature, but you sense what seems to be a small piece of something like there's a small item that is within one of the piles of bones, and you have a fairly good sense of where that's given off a similar energy, though you can tell it's not a creature.
Okay. I'll go ahead and head towards where I think it is and see if I can find it.
I'll follow.
Where are we going? And I'll follow as well.
No,
Or
got a
the
feeling there's
Aqua.
something over here.
I don't
Let's
like
go
this
check it out.
place. I don't like this place.
I'm keeping my distance.
I'll keep my distance as well. I'll keep my eyes on them and my eyes around. Make
You
sure.
begin to, I guess, figure some of this out as you find a little diadem made from finely polished bone. As you move some of this around, it still carries a shine. There's vertical slits that run up the 3 main bone shards on its front. It seems like that was giving off the energy.
No. I pick it up. I'm not gonna put it on or nothing.
What is it? Can you repeat the description one more time for me? I'm sorry.
It's made from finely polished bone with vertical slits running up the 3 main bone shards on its front.
It's a diadem. Crown.
Oh, like a
Um,
crown.
I can ritually cast detect magic.
Yeah, I don't have detect magic.
So, if you take a moment and cast it. A creature tuned to this diadem, you can focus on a pile of bones as an action to cast the Create Undead spell. Once you have cast the spell, you can't cast it again until the next dawn. The diadem can't animate bones if they are within a living creature or are already animated into an undead form.
It's pretty cool.
I will share that information with the class.
Oh, Dorothy, that seems pretty interesting.
Not really my style.
Is Ribbons eyeing?
It is a
I
crown.
see the look. I already see the look. Yes, Ribbons.
I swear to God, if Ribbons throws away the tiara she almost got us killed for this fucking crown.
Yeah, but it's a lich crown.
Anastasia, do you want a pretty tiara too?
Yeah. Yes.
What do
Well,
you
there you
think?
go.
Do you like the idea of creating undead out of bones?
Yes.
Who
Yes.
doesn't?
I'm kind of on the. I'm not too okay with it, but I guess I can let it pass for Anastasia.
um,
The only reason why I haven't done turn undead is because I'm afraid of what it'll do to us.
I agree.
Hold on, Blanche. You've got moral problems with bringing back the dead to serve us?
Well, they're not. They don't have souls.
That's right. They're dead. They're basically machines at that point. I mean,
We're not bringing their souls back to them.
it's kind of like a sense of recycling if you think about it. It's a good thing.
It's
Anastasia, I hope you enjoy your pretty new crown.
she can have it. Just be careful with it. That's all I ask.
At that, Dorothy goes ahead and tosses it to Anastasia.
Do I have to tune to this, Matt?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long have we been out? About
So far, you've been out about an hour looking at a lot of these things.
okay.
Should we check our last building, friends?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Just an armful.
Detect magic lasts up to 10 minutes. Just if I pick
Yeah.
up anything.
Would you like me to load? I don't have any like saddlebags for the crocodile. So
Oh, I thought
we
you
got-
used identify. My bad.
No.
Oh, well, you learned more
We-
than you meant to. It's all
We
good.
don't have a pearl or anything like that because you can't go shopping in undead land.
So-
Or anybody that can cast Identify.
I can if I had a
Oh.
pearl,
Okay.
but it's good. Thank you for
That's
the
spell
gift.
slots.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. Got enough wizard. I could do it with just my book.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll head to the last building. It wasn't a stockyard, wasn't a house,
It's an
wasn't
office.
a bar. It's an office. I'll head to the office.
Excellent. So, as you go here, The ruin near the center of the city must have been an office. It still features several desks under the huge chunks of collapsed ceiling, and dozens of people must have worked here once. Though, now you only hear the uneven breathing of one.
Can we find it?
Can we tell where it's coming from?
Roll for initiative.
Oh, god damn it.
Did you give anybody your advantage, Blanche?
No, I have not. Who was it?
No one.
I
You didn't give it to
think-
anyone.
Doctor. You get advantage.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. But for this battle, real quick, let's go. We'll give inspiration. I already gave inspiration out, didn't I? I'm trying to remember.
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
No.
Last
I
time.
don't think
All
so.
right, then we give inspiration out. Let's do to Blanche, and let's do to the doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so all right, you look. There seems to be this form that's crouched beneath the desk, looking out, with cuffs, like large ornate cuffs, as though they were someone of great import once. And Anastasia, you get to go first.
Okay. How far away is it?
In this building, you're about 20 feet away from it.
20 feet. Sure, I am going to send out a shatter at it. So I will need a con save of 16.
Okay. 15. Fails.
Fails, it will take 15 thunder damage.
Very nice.
Nice.
The ruins shake as the sound waves move. It hisses. Ah!
And then I inspire my sister.
All right. Remy.
I want to run up to its side, so I'm not blocking anybody else's view. And then I would just swing twice with the flail.
Okay.
First one is 25 to hit.
That hits.
And the second one is a 15 to hit.
15 to hit. That hits as well. Both will hit.
4 for the first one and 11 for the second.
Okay. Nice. 2 hits rack its body hard. Dr. Leviticus Gray.
Matt, does this thing look undead or does it look like it's alive or fleshy?
As you look, it looks long undead.
I'll charge forward on the crocodile. Dr. Gray is going to cast Blade Ward on himself and the crocodile because it's a fine steed mount. And the crocodile will attack. Help me if I got any of those rules wrong. As you said, I could just have them have the same turn, interchange.
fine.
It's an uncontrolled mount. So it's going to attack, rolling a 19 to hit.
Okay, 19 hits.
Okay. It's going to take 11 piercing damage, and it is restrained, grappled, and restrained in the crocodile's mouth. Escape DC 10. Oh, sorry, 12.
Okay. Grappled and restrained. Very good. It's reacting to this crazy thing that has now grabbed it.
And Rosie's just going to step in front of the girls and kind of block the path to them, providing them some cover.
Okay. All right. Rosie kind of moves and blocks, and Blanche, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to find something that won't hit everybody else. And is there a way I could get can I get up to this thing?
Yeah, you can move through and get next to the crocodile.
Okay. I guess I'll try and God, I wanted to do radiant. I don't want to hit anybody. Okay, I'll do inflict wounds. Yeah, I'll do inflict wounds.
Okay, roll to hit.
19.
19 hits.
Cool. And that's 3d10.
If it's restrained, you also have advantage.
Oh, is it restrained?
Yep.
Oh, score. Well, that's like a 20 something, so just not nat 20. But yeah,
There we
still
go.
hits. 6, 12, 13 radiant.
All right. Can inflict wounds be radiant?
Or necrotic, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was wanting to do radiant, but all of my radiant is area effect stuff, so
Yeah,
I
it
had
goes
that in my
out.
red.
It seems to have a little bit of resistance to the necrotic
That's
energy
what I
being
thought.
undead.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so guys, back up so I can get this thing with some nice radiant damage, please.
That says one back up. Dorothy, it's your turn.
All right. I'll move just a little bit just so I can get my best view of it. And I'll bonus action Hunter's Market.
Okay.
And then I'll just shoot Eldritch Blast at it. So first one, 4 and an 18 plus 8. So 26 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
For 11 force damage.
Okay. Blast rings out, blasting away part of its arm.
Okay. So it's whatever I hit. Okay, and second one, 21 to hit
That hits.
for 8 force damage.
Okay. Looking real bad. Princess Ribbons.
All right. Since this is undead, Ribbons rushes ahead and is going to cast Firebolt at it.
Okay.
And so she just reaches out her hands. Her eyes get really dark, and she is ready to smite any undead. That's an 18.
That hits.
And can I add inspiration? I mean, bardic to damage or no?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's a D8.
Yes. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in first. Oh, nice. All right, so that will be a total of 15 fire damage.
All right. burned. You see the flesh pusses up. It's straining. Its bones are cracking, but it's still up. Anything else?
No, I'm not going to waste my hounds on this, so I'll
right.
stop there.
Cat.
Let's see. I guess I will just hit it with frostbite. Yeah. It's a con save DC 16.
17.
Cool. Then nothing happens. And I think that's it.
Was that an attack roll, Kat?
No, it's a save.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I think that's it.
All right. You see the burns on the vampire's face and body begin to heal over and recede as it seems to be regenerating. And
Did you say vampire?
He said vampire.
I did say
I
vampire.
did say vampire.
I don't think he meant to say vampire, but he did say vampire.
Okay,
Yes.
I thought we were all on top of it.
No,
Like, there were people because
you,
The
Remy,
crocodile's there.
and
Okay.
the crocodile
This
with
is
Gray.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm
Okay.
getting back up so I can get this thing with the moonbeam.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I will back up because she told us to. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 5 feet. Oh, just
All right. It is going to. Remy moved up, so it's going to try to attack Remy.
It's restrained, so it'd have disadvantage.
Yes. With disadvantage, that's 17.
That will hit.
All right. So it moves, and it's actually going to grapple you, pull you in tight. And then it's going to go for a bite attack.
Oh, Remy.
Two natural 20s.
Oh, no way!
Silvery barbs.
And don't forget that Ribbons did run ahead too. I see that she's
Yeah.
still in the corner.
Yeah. Ribbons is going to be in melee as well.
And so is Dr. Gray. We're all there.
Yeah, Dr. Gray's right up there.
He's on the
Um,
alligator.
Yeah. That's a 21 to hit.
That will also hit.
Okay.
I will shield that one though.
So it won't hit.
Yes.
Or what's your armor class?
It's only 16 because I don't
So-
have the longsword. Summon.
So if you shield, that's 21, so it still hits.
Okay.
So if it meets, it still hits. So you can save your shield on that one.
just say
I will use silvery barbs on that one.
Okay. That is a 14, so a miss.
It only took 4 rolls. Anything to stop Remy from becoming a vampire.
I like that. That was
Well,
fun.
he used his reaction, so the rest of y'all are good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or it didn't use a reaction.
Oh, I thought because they were backing up.
No, the girls use their reactions.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, now it's Anastasia's turn.
I will give my advantage to Remy from the silvery barbs.
Okay.
And then on my turn, okay, I'm going to send out a sister slap. So,
Very good.
on a hit take, and this is an undead target, so it also has disadvantage. Yeah, so that'll have, I believe, a 23 will hit.
Yep.
And then so it will take 13 necrotic, which reduced to half.
Yeah.
And then, but it does have disadvantage on its next attack roll, and it can't regenerate.
Okay. Very good. And Remy, it's your turn.
I will hit it 2 more times.
Okay. You're grappled by the grappled creature.
The first one is a 12 to hit.
It's going to miss.
Second is a 14.
Miss. Unable to
You've
hit.
got advantage on those rolls. I'm not sure if you're rolling with advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
I was not.
Yeah. So we'll say the first one misses. Now roll the next one with advantage.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
For 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action bunny hop back 10 feet.
I don't think you can do that if your movement is 0.
Oh,
And you are grappled.
oh, I am grappled. Okay.
And is that a magic weapon? I forget. That you use?
Yes.
You're using
The
a
flail is.
Perfect. All right. Anything else?
If I cannot move, no.
Okay. Dr. Leviticus Gray.
I'm going to cast Create Bonfire on the vampire space.
You got it.
It has a dex save of 15 at disadvantage because it's restrained.
That is 12.
So it will take 14 fire damage. And then with my bonus action, I will have Dolly open up and fire. Dolly's on Rosie. She's pretty far back. I don't know if this has any cover when Rosie shoots, or because we're
That's
all right
fine.
there. Okay. So Rosie will get a. It's got advantage. I should roll again. A nat 20. Glad I rolled again. Sorry, that's not Rosie. That's Dolly, and Dolly's gonna do. I double the damage on double the dice roll. Correct? It's actually my first nat 20 I've rolled in a long time. So that's 9 force damage.
Okay.
And Rosie will. Yeah, Rosie's gonna stay back. I don't think there's room for Rosie up there, or is she already up there? Yeah, she'll charge up and attack as well then. If
Okay,
she's up
with that
there.
9 force, it obliterates and is gone.
Remy, are you okay? Did it get you?
I don't think it did, but I don't want to get bit by one of those.
Yeah, it looks fascinating. Can I investigate the body?
Sure, make investigation check.
14. Sorry, 13.
You look around it. It looks like there's cat face cufflinks dangling from its wrists. But other than that, just is undead. Looks like it hadn't feasted in years.
Okay, is there anything harvestable about a vampire?
I mean, not that. I mean, you look at it, and you could try to pull off a fang or two. It depends on which one.
Dorothy
Yeah.
walks up to it and stomps right down on its face.
Oh, the things! Oh, Dorothy. Rosie looks so pretty.
Are the cufflinks the same cat?
Yes.
I'm gonna take those.
Okay.
I feel like I should tomorrow morning should prepare the sunlight spell.
All undead deserve to die.
Especially vampires.
Can I make an investigation or a medicine check to see if this skeleton is a female or a male, or if it matches the portrait?
Seems to be male.
Okay. So it doesn't match the portrait.
Right.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your lost cat.
Matt, are vampires smart usually? Like intelligent creatures?
Depends. There's various
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
My loss?
Yes,
What did I lose?
your friend.
My friend?
How did you know that vampire?
No!
Oh,
Oh.
Why did you think I did?
I don't know. Blanche,
Yes.
I think you dropped this in the commotion. And I kind of hold out the flask. I think some spilt.
I'm gonna lean down. Did you know?
Mm-hmm.
You found it
Mm-hmm.
in my pocket.
Oh, it was on the ground. It fell out.
I'm gonna give her the look. The mom look.
That intimidation.
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 Love it.
How's my intimidation?
The mom look is an intimidation check.
It is.
Noted.
Oh no, I'm bad at intimidation. I'm a
I think that's a
pirate.
feat.
Terrible intimidation.
Feet.
It's the mom feed. I get advantage, right?
How are you a pirate that can't intimidate?
I naturally, like, as a pirate, I can naturally intimidate people without having to roll. So, oh, that's pretty good. 17.
Ooh. What is that? A saving throw?
So resisted with. Yeah, you can do wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Ah,
I found it in your
Princess?
pocket.
Mhm. I hold my hand out.
And I hand over the flask.
You're adorable. Keep it up. I'm proud. And I put it back in my pocket.
Sorry, some spilled.
You're not.
I run
Yeah.
away.
Still proud of you, kid.
Oh.
That was great. So, is there like any paperwork or anything around here, like in the desk or anything?
anything like that's long disintegrated and lost to time.
So no weird pictures of people with their heads chopped off or hanging off by a thread or anything.
Just
All right. So we've got cufflinks of a cat. We've got a cat, and we've got a locket
That was
All of
brought
this
to
is
us by a cat.
by a cat. This is all connected to Gato.
And cat.
Did you know gato means cat?
Yeah.
Just an observation. I just thought it was interesting.
So
I think it's more like El Gato or something like that.
I don't
So-
think so.
I don't know.
the dog's going to be interested in all this, but I'm not sure if is this enough.
Is there a key?
I haven't found a key.
No, he has the key.
I want to investigate this area. Like, look for anything that's. I want to say out of the ordinary, except I think everything's out of the ordinary. So I'm looking for shiny things.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, make an investigation check.
That's 11.
Can't seem to find anything that you haven't found already.
All right.
I would like to collect some bones.
And he's gonna make her first undead.
I'll try not to kill
Technically
it.
second.
Friends, listen. This is an old community. People used to be alive here. so close to the city of the undead.
That is generally where you find bones, yeah.
This is a strange place to make your home.
Has it always been the city of the undead?
Well, I don't know, but
I mean, this is a very old city. What if it was a city that was by a different city and now all the cities are undead?
Would this be considered a ghost town?
I think it's called Skeleton Town.
Skeleton town? Like, is this what happens to ghost towns?
They turn into skeleton towns?
Yeah, they like disappear under the earth
Oh,
planet
like
or whatnot, and then they become like skeleton and dead or undead or whatever.
well, here's my question. Here's what I'm. How is Cassismere, the Lich, connected to all of this? This connects to Gato, the dog. I get that, but why is Cassismere's statue at the front?
I think he created this place.
Cassismere created all the places here.
He is their god.
Gato maybe used to live here, but Cassismere made it.
Okay. Is there more to explore that we haven't explored in this little fissure?
It seems as though you've gotten everything. You've looked at the rest. Seems still, like been reclaimed by rock filling in. There was just kind of the small
Yeah.
area left.
This floor made out of.
And you look, you realize. I mean, the civilization once was thriving, and you know from some of your adventures in Dreamtown that Casimir was the Grand Necromancer, a office of high repute.
What if this was a dream town?
So you're saying like the Sandman started off here?
No. I'm saying the lich that eats the souls and had a town full of souls. What if he had a different town full of souls?
Maybe we should try and find it.
No, I'm saying what if we're in it?
Oh, maybe. I'm still kind of lost on what's going on around here. Like, forgive my ignorance.
We came to this channel to find Mei Mei. We haven't found her. Should we keep moving forward?
Yeah. Well, no, because there's water out there, and I don't think I can walk on it anymore, and I'm having a lot of second thoughts about this.
I can do another water walk spell for us.
Then yes.
Wasn't there a cave?
No, we're in the cave.
Oh, we're in the
there
cave.
There was an old abandoned building though that we
Okay.
haven't.
That's that.
Yeah, we can explore that, and then
Wait, I thought we explored the old abandoned buildings. There were 3 of them.
no, this was before we went into the crevice.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What we can do, my thoughts, whatever you guys want though. We can go back out. I can throw Kat over my shoulder so she can't get wet until we can, so I don't have to waste my water walk until we're ready to actually leave. And we can go over there, see what's going on in this abandoned building out on the whatchamacallit.
Did we miss a building, Matt?
No, the building out there just was like a piece of one, like stone, or really
Okay.
a bone block.
Okay, so it wasn't actually a building. Yeah,
Have we looked at it?
we didn't
No.
actually take a look at it now.
And it looks like it was part of it.
What are we going to do with Bob?
Bob? Who's Bob?
Her cat.
Oh, I thought his name was something else.
Well, if it is, it's not now.
Well, I'm sure Bob can benefit from water walk.
I thought you said you were going to do that yet.
Well, I thought the building was
I
something
can
we
carry
could.
Bob.
Don't drop him.
I won't.
Let's see. Look, where are you?
Ribbons, have you ever had a pet before?
I have one now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
She
do.
she used to have a mouse, or
Yeah, I had a mouse. His name was George.
Oh. And where's George now?
Which part?
Okay, so with Water Walk, I can target 10 willing creatures. I cannot talk. So that would include every one of us, including the cat,
The crocodile can swim.
crocodile.
The
Yeah, I
crocodile
know.
would
So
swim.
don't worry about him. And then Rosie,
Yeah, I'd love for Rosie to be able to walk on water.
and Rosie. So
Okay.
if we want to do that, is that what you guys want to do?
Where are we going?
Back to the ship?
I
Back to the
think-
boat?
I
There's
think
like
we
a
move
whole channel.
forward. Yeah, let's
Hey,
move
hey,
forward in the channel.
Is there anything else in this town before we leave that
No.
we need to look at?
No.
Okay.
Unless we want to destroy the statue for fun. I don't know how mad you guys are at Cassismere as characters. And
I'm very angry at Cassismere.
We,
Thank you
we
for
could
asking.
destroy it.
Dorothy spent most of the time you guys have standing there talking, kicking the dead vampire and spitting on it. Just really not happy with it.
Dorothy, what exactly is your issue with the dead vampire?
It's a vampire.
It's a vampire.
Okay, but this is excessive.
It's the first time I've actually gotten to really fight one for more than 10 seconds, and even this it wasn't very long. But this one I'm actually able to enjoy it being dead. I'm saying this while kicking it still.
Makes sense.
All undead deserve to die.
You're wrong. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I think we
Would
keep
we all
going down the channel.
Would we all technically be undead?
It's don't even bother. She's on a
It's-
whole thing.
Well, it's really hard for me not to kill us all right now.
I get you. I understand. That's why I haven't done turn undead yet, because I'm afraid of what's going to happen to us if I do that.
It's from Tristram. It's not really even ribbons.
All right,
Not
let's.
Tristram.
I will
Not at
spend the 10 minutes and I will cast
Yeah.
Water Walk as we get to the water's. Like when we get to the water's edge, I'll cast it before we go out onto the water.
Okay.
So I get the full hour. And I'm ritual casting it.
Perfect. You continue to walk out. After about 10-15 minutes, it begins to get very cold in the Misty Channel. It's only lately obscured. And you see above you, the whole ceiling now is frozen over, forming large icicles that seem ready to crash at any moment. And you see what looks like now a rocky bank has formed. And it looks like a camp. Is there some type of encampment formed out of the cave wall? You can see corpses and scraps are piled into barriers to keep out any wild threats. And near the center, you see a glass box, large, and inside there's this blue-skinned woman, large horns, wrinkly face, red eyes, large claws on their fingertips.
Does she look similar to the other two women we saw with claws on their fingertips? Like a similar type of creature?
What do you say?
I'm trying to see. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're good. I'm trying to see if she is May. So is she similar to the other two witch type things that we saw in the?
She does. She looks very similar.
Okay.
And surrounding her, you see 3 almost featureless creatures, humanoid in form. Their muscle, like, almost look like they're pure dried muscle, but the muscle skin and taut around, yellow eyes with 3 pupils going vertically in each one, looking around. Their noses flat with holes, mouths as they look around look like they're still just forming bits of skin in between the opening of the mouth that seem to be guarding them. And one has a deep purple tinge to them and is holding a staff.
Well, how far away are we?
So you're about 80 feet.
So they're going to see us any second.
Yeah, they're gonna see. What do we want to do? Do we want to try and sneak up to them? Do we want? I don't trust things with no nose.
Let's attack.
Should we sneak up, try and get a surprise on them?
Yes. Let's sneak.
I want to cast something.
Okay.
I'm going to bring forward a Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay. Are you using subtle spell or
I'm using my sorcery points.
to cast it to bring forward?
Well, it's not really a cast, I guess. It's
It's
more
a
like a
Yeah, I think that's fine. So Ribbons just kind of focuses, and out of the shadows around you, you want to describe your hound?
Oh, sure. So you see this very large dog, probably about the size of Rosie, just kind of sitting there, snarling with large fangs and teeth, red eyes. Looks kind of like one of those hounds on Ghostbusters, the movie, I guess.
Hellhound.
And yeah, he's a hellhound, and he's got like a little ribbon on one of his ears.
I love him. I love him.
Told you I have a pet cat.
Ooh, doggy.
Let's go.
You got me. You have a pet.
I love
Okay.
him.
Are we
Okay.
trying to be stealthy? Just as a player, I think that's what we're trying to do. Is that correct,
Okay.
friends?
Well, what we could do, I could
Matt,
cast.
can we time out so that we can talk about this and I'll be on the
Yeah,
same
sure.
page before we start a
Okay.
fight?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I have Moonbeam, and I can cast it at 120 feet away.
Do we want to start a fight from that far away?
Well, if I get it on them, they take damage at the beginning of their turn, and we can get. And we're only like what'd you say, 60 feet?
80 feet.
80 feet away. By the time I can move it with a bonus action each time, so I can move it to where at least one of them starts their turn within the Moonbeam.
I think that's a super strong start. Do we want to try to start the combat from this far away, or do we want to try to get closer?
Do we want to get about 20 feet closer?
Yeah, let's
Would
get
that
20
be
feet
better?
closer.
I don't
Well,
sure if there's
well-
anything to cover us. We're walking on top of water.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if there's rocks in the way, if that makes sense. I can't quite visualize everything.
Yeah. Is there? Do we have rock? Is there rocks jutting up or anything? Anywhere we can take cover from these things?
Is it even worth attempting to stealth up there?
Probably
If there's no
not.
cover, I don't think there's a way we could possibly sneak up on him.
Yeah.
What are we looking at, Matt?
What's your question specifically?
Is there like rocks or boulders or anything to take cover behind as we're heading up that way?
Or is this just open water? They're going to see us.
So the channel here is mostly open. There's not a lot of debris in this part of it. So your best bet would be darkness. If you're on the other side of the channel, there are some things you could hide upon.
What if we just go up as sneakily as we can, but Blanche have it prepped to cast Moonbeam if they notice us? Then you can
I can do that. Yeah.
set it off.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Is that allowed, Matt? Can we all ready in action and then move forward stealthily? Is that allowed?
So you can't do that because at the end of the round you'd have to do something with that.
Okay.
Right. So you essentially get up to your stealth point, and then you would see if you can make your stealth check, and then to see if you get your surprise round.
Okay.
Can Blanche ready a spell so that if we don't get a surprise round, that she sets something off? Like as soon as they notice us?
Like if she stays back where she is.
I would say if she stays back, sure.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Are you okay with that, Blanche?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Dr. Leviticus Gray, he would want to get closer.
Yeah.
He's smart. He would want to get closer without them noticing.
Yeah.
Same
And
with
I have disadvantage on my stealth rolls, so it'd be smarter if I did stay back a little bit further.
Okay. That sounds like a plan then.
Does anyone else want to share an opinion?
Um,
Other than, I feel like me and Courtney and Amber have talked a lot more about this. I want to make sure everyone has a voice.
I'm sending dogs in there as soon as we're ready. So
I love it, Jackie.
just letting you know, I've got another dog ready to go. So as soon as we get started,
It's puppy time.
there's going to be some dogs going on. Okay.
I love it.
I got to get closer to do anything, anyways.
Okay.
is there any way for me to position my moonbeam to where I'm not going to hit possible Maybe and get most of them?
It's only a 5 feet radius for Moonbeam.
Yeah, so you should be fine. 5-foot radius, you can definitely hit one of them.
At least, hopefully.
Yeah, well, 5-foot radius isn't very big. So.
I know. Okay. That's true. All right.
All right. Well, it sounds like a plan then.
Yeah. Trey, see my message.
We rolling stealth check then?
Yeah, I think that's what we want to do.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're not very sneaky, y'all.
Nope.
Natural one.
Oh no.
I got an 8.
I got a 10.
Okay, I don't feel as bad about my 10. I rolled a 4 on the dice.
Yeah.
So.
And I got to roll
Ooh,
for the
that's
dog,
not good.
too. And I can tell you that dog.
I also got a 4 on the dice, so
Oh, the dog got a 23. So
The dog's good.
The dog's great.
I would have been.
Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay, and Moonbeam goes off on one of them. Jesus Christ, it's terrible.
good job, guys.
Oh no!
I'm
Really?
so glad
that's
that
not a
we
good
set a long time.
Initiative either.
Good chat, everyone.
Why am I rolling so terribly?
You want me to just put the dog initiative with mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. No initiative came up. I wonder why that is. That's all right. Anastasia.
12.
All right. Princess Ribbons.
4.
Okay. Dorothy.
8.
Remy. You muted, Remy. Remy. Cat.
7.
Dr. Leviticus Gray.
18.
Oh, thank God.
Blanche.
I thought I was going to be like the first person to go. I was going to be like terrified. 11.
All right. Remy, you there? I didn't get what your initiative.
He said he's messing with his headset.
Okay.
Let's see if I can refresh roll 20 and see or D&D Beyond and see everyone's initiatives.
I might be able to look myself here.
I don't think he rolled yet.
No, I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see initiative roll. All right. Well, we will go ahead then. We'll fit them in when we can. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so as you see the encampment there, see, we need them as best we can get. That is going to be 80 feet up away.
Remy's initiative was 12.
Thank you. And so let's go ahead, and your moonbeam does precisely what?
Okay. The moonbeam, it can go up to 160 feet. It's a 5-foot diameter. Yeah, and a silvery beam of pale light shines down in 5-foot radius. 40 foot high, centered on a point within range. And when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames and needs to make a con save. You said that one of these looked like it was holding his staff.
Yeah, it's the one in the back.
I want to put it on top on that one.
Okay. Sounds good. Moonbeam have any other effects?
A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
If it fails, it instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Interesting. So, interesting enough, when the noise happened, alerted, that creature in the back immediately grew to 3 times its size.
Yes.
So it's a dex save?
It is a con save.
Con save with disadvantage, because this is a shape changer.
Fuck yeah.
Good job, Blanche.
That is 14.
It does not save. So it takes... Well, how much was it? Ooh, 3d8. And this is radiant damage.
Nice.
So that is 10, 13. 13 radiant damage.
All right. And you see the form shrink back down.
Score.
Very good. Sorry, there we go. Cool, so that happens, and then we're in actual initiative. So let me just quickly. Something fun here. Sorry. So let's see here. The first thing here is going to begin to move forward. Interesting. So it turns around and it is going to move 30 feet forward. The one on the left there, yep, and take the dodge action.
Is it on top of the water or is it in the water?
That's kind of the channel that's
Okay.
this is the ground that you've been able to get closer to
Okay.
for the purposes of this. And then you see the woman in the box just starts beating against it, like very like, what's going on? Worried. And Dr. Leviticus Gray, it's your turn.
Let's see. I'm going to. Dr. Leviticus Gray pulls out a syringe and stabs it into his leg. As he squirts the medicine inside of his leg, black grows from his legs and encapsulates the alligator, the crocodile, and it grows extra legs. That was Expeditious Retreat. Allows the crocodile to take the dash action as a bonus action.
Nice.
So we're going to dash forward. Croc only has 20 feet on land, which is why I asked. So that's going to move us 40 feet towards that guy. I think that will keep us slowly a little bit out of its range.
Yep, so the crocodile and the Leviticus Gray get essentially within 10 feet.
And then Dolly's going to fly over to Remy and pull out a syringe and stab it into Remy's neck. Remy, I don't know if you have a mic on and you can describe what happens. Remy, are you with us? Okay, no worries. That's the jump spell. So Remy's body transforms and has the jump spell cast on it, holding for Remy to triple his jump distance. And Rosie will charge forward also 40 feet because of what her modules that I talked about at the beginning of the session.
Okay.
She'll actually dash because she's so far away she can't do anything from that far. She's going to dash past that guy. She's going to dash towards the caster, the guy with the big whatever.
The stick. Yep.
Yeah, the big stick, the staff.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. So they start their turn the moonbeam. Because they took damage for you casting it. So they begin to... they start running out. And as they do, their form grows again. And their stick grows with them as they run straight forward. And they focus on Rosie here. And they pick up their club large and begin to move it down as hard as they can for a 23 to hit Rosie.
Easy hit. Yep.
All right. That will be for 21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then it takes a second swing for a 25 to hit Rosie
Easy hit.
for 17 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, Rosie's dead. Rosie's body gets
Rosie's
smashed
down.
and squished apart.
Okay. Then if there's any movement left, it's going to finish. It's got 40 feet total. It's going to finish getting towards the interlopers.
My girl.
With that, Anastasia.
I would like to move 20 feet up,
All right, Anastasia moves 20 feet up.
and then all of them are within 60 feet of me.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. I'm going to cast Consumption as a bonus action, so I will need all of them to make a con save.
Okay.
But I'm going to change the big guy to a charisma save with my bardic thing.
Okay.
So that'll be DC 16.
Got it. All right. So the big one definitely fails. Then everyone else does a con save.
Yep.
All right. Fail. Are you getting the woman in the box too, or no?
Yeah, as all three of them, if I can. Well,
The three of them, but are you getting the woman in the box?
no, not her. I can only
Okay.
target 3. So
Okay. Cool. Excellent. They all fail. They all have consumption.
okay.
On them.
So one of them, well, the 3 of them will take 4 damage, and then the one that I cast the Storeful Fate on will take 6 psychic damage. So he'll take 10, and the rest will take 4.
Gotcha.
And then my action, I will send a Ray of Frost at him also.
Okay.
Ooh, that'll be a 12 to hit, so I don't think that'll hit.
No, that will. It was 12. You said.
Yep.
Yep, that hits.
Oh. Okay, so then that'll be...
I'm sorry, that misses what I mean.
Okay, that's
so
what I thought.
sorry.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, excellent. So, you see, one thing you notice is as you're hitting the center one that's going, you see the woman in the glass box is screaming, and it looks like their form is ripping apart and tearing apart.
But like in a good way, right?
No, in a
like
very
in
bad.
in a bad way.
I don't think there is a good way for that.
No. Okay, so we want to keep the woman from ripping apart. Okay.
Change your moonbeam.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Remy, it's your turn.
I don't
I don't know if he's back. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
working
there
on
he
it.
is.
Oh, hello, Remy.
And I'm 80 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got the jump spell running.
Which would make my bunny hop 45 feet, correct?
Yes. It triples your jump speed. Jump.
Also, the big guy kills things really fast.
He's real strong.
I will bunny hop and then run as far as I can, which my movement is 30 feet.
So Bunny goes 75 feet. I could definitely get them to the big guy or the little guy, whichever one you want.
Which one is Leviticus in front of?
The little guy.
I will go towards the purple one.
All right, that's the big one. Remy goes up to the purple large. Make your attacks.
For my action, I would like to drink the Shadow Blade potion. So if you could see it underneath his coat, a very dark purple, almost the color of his fur, ichor comes out of his skin and then crawls up his hand to form the blade. And then I don't think I can do attack yet.
Okay. Cool. Get out there, your sword ready to go, and Blanche, it's your turn.
Fudge sickles. I don't want this guy to be big, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move Moonbeam on top of him again, because I don't want him to hurt us.
All right.
That's my action.
Is it when it ends its turn?
when at the beginning of his turn.
Beginning of his turn. Okay. So
Beginning of his turn.
Okay.
Okay. Um. And bonus action. Well, I'll move up 30 feet. I'm gonna move up 30 feet,
Okay.
and then
Moves up 30.
bonus action spiritual weapon.
All right, and calls forth. What's your spiritual weapon look like?
It's a saber, black metal, dripping with blood, with a skull on its the pommel of the sword.
Nice. All right. Blood
And
soaked rapier appears.
I'm gonna aim at the little guy in front.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim it at the little guy in front. Either way, it's 1d8. There it is. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. I gotta actually roll to hit this thing. I'm sorry. Well, that's a natural 19, so that's a 27.
Nice.
And I rolled a 7 on my hit die, on my hit die for a total of 12. God, what kind of damage is that?
Should be force
It's not
damage.
full-
Yeah, it's
41.
force. It's force damage.
It's not 41 damage though.
No, it's not, but it's some damage.
All right. Very good. Dorothy, it's your turn.
Okay. I will just run up as close as I can to something.
All right. Dorothy has 30 feet, so. Yeah, you get it right about there.
That's cat.
You moved Cat, not Dorothy. There you go. Yep. There you go.
Okay, I guess I'll action dash.
All right.
Actually,
then-
no, I'll just action Eldritch Blast.
Okay, which one?
The one that's closest to me, I guess.
All right. Just blast away one. Go for it.
15.
That'll hit.
1 force damage.
Okay.
The second one's 24 to hit
Hits.
for 7 force damage.
There you go.
And let's see here. Has it been less than an hour since the last fight?
Yes.
Okay, so then I still have concentration up on Hunter's Mark. So I
Okay.
can go ahead and mark it.
Sounds good.
For next turn, maybe.
All right, so it's Hunter's marked. And
So movement, action, bonus action, that's all my stuff.
all right. Now, Cat, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to use my feline agility to double my movement speed, so it's going to be 60, and I'm going to run up, I think, to the purple one.
Okay, to the large guy.
I
You
think I
got
can
it.
do that, right?
Yeah, Cat moves up to the purple one using feline agility.
Okay, cool. And then, how far apart are they from each other?
Each other, that's going to be 10 feet.
Who is this one up here by the tent?
They haven't moved yet.
Are they attacking Mei at all?
No, they haven't been able to go yet, that's all.
Okay. I'm just thinking. Let me get this guy over here. How far away from me is he?
The one that's by Meme,
Yeah.
about 50 feet.
Okay. You said they're about 10 feet from each other. So if I
Two
put
right
a
there, yeah.
so if I put a 5-foot flaming sphere, like to the corner here,
Yeah, is that radius, 5-foot radius?
5-foot diameter sphere.
Okay. Yeah, they can. Yeah, so you can put it
Okay.
right there. It would be it would be right next to both.
Would it get Remy and myself? Are we
Yeah.
within 5 feet of it?
You're in within 5 feet of it.
But Remy's not.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere. So it's a deck save, DC 18 or 16, sorry, and then they'll take 6 damage on a failed save and 3 on a success. And then I guess I'll make one too. Nope, I failed my own fucking save. It's fine.
All right. The big one gets it. The smaller one fails. So that takes 6.
So yeah, 3 if they pass, 6 if they fail.
Yeah. All right. So it's burning. Doesn't seem to phase the big one too much.
Okay. And then that stays up.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And that's my turn.
Absolutely. All right. The one by the Hag is going to quickly move 30 feet to try to get to Remy. Can it get to Remy? 30 feet. Yep. Yeah, he wants to flank, definitely. All right, quickly just starts to take its body and just flare at you with arms, moving super quick. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
I will shield that one.
Okay, cool. So shield, and the second one is a 25 to hit.
That one will hit.
So that would be 10 bludgeoning damage. Smacks you hard there. And then Princess Ribbons.
All right. How tall is this wall I'm looking at?
And Matt, that one also has to roll a Constitution save at the end of its turn for the consumption.
Yep. So, Constitution save. Yep, that fails.
So it will take 1 point of damage.
All right. The wall, like, that little bit's not, it was just kind of an upcropping, maybe like 2 feet.
Okay. So behind that is where Maymay is, right?
Yeah.
All right, question. Since this is a large creature I just summoned, and since I'm a small humanoid, can I ride it?
Absolutely.
All right. Would that be my action to just mount this thing?
It's half your movement.
Half my movement. Okay. I will use half my movement to mount the dog.
Yep.
All right. And for my main action, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cast a Firebolt. I'm going to cast Firebolt toward the purple guy
Okay.
over there. Let's see here. Let me roll that real quick. That is a nat 20.
Whew.
So that will be crit damage.
Yes.
Crit damage comes to 32 fire damage.
32. Wow. Okay. It will, as that happens, it has a staff in its hand and it holds out the staff. And as the fire hits it, it wraps around the staff and flows into the box and begins to burn Maymay.
Oh, okay. I see what it's doing.
Oh.
All right. So with that in mind, I'll use my bonus action to summon my second doggo. I want to put it right next to Mr. Purple.
Okay. All right. The second dog gets summoned.
All right. For the first doggo's turn, the one I mounted to, how far is the wall from me?
That'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 40.
Excellent. So this dog is going to go run up there. He has 50 movement. He's going to hop over this wall.
Yep.
Because he has a 6 jumping distance. All right. So what's around me? Is that May May right next to me?
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. And for this dog's action, is May May tied up to anything?
Maybe he's in a glass box.
Never mind. All right. So I'm going to hold that. That's that character's action. Going back to the other dog here, since this purple thing is within 5 feet of one of my allies, I'm going to bite with advantage.
Yeah.
All right. Can you tell I've been waiting to do this since the beginning of the campaign? All right. That is a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So that will be 2d6. That is 8 plus 3, 11 piercing damage. And is this considered a creature that I just bit?
Yes.
So he'll need to make a save. That's going to be a strength save of DC 13.
Okay. So 11 piercing. Strength save. Yeah, 22.
Fair enough. So he's going to save against that. And yeah, nothing happens to him. So that's good to go. That will be my entire turn.
Excellent. All right. So the lighter doppelganger there will get out of let's see here. Start of its turn, it gets consumpted, right?
At the end of its turn.
End of its turn. So it's going to move to flank Cat. So
The
it's
big one?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it needs to make the deck save from the fire if that's still up. Is that still up? Isn't the fire thing at the end of its turn or beginning?
Let's see. Is start.
Start of the turn. Deck save.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spell. Hold on. Helps if I look at the right spell.
It ends its turn within 5 feet.
Ends its turn. Yeah.
Ends its turn within 5 feet. So it's going to move to the. So it moves to flank Cat. And it will attack with advantage. That's 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Mm-hmm.
For 6 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And it will attack again for 21 to hit.
That will also hit. Yep.
For 10 bludgeoning damage. Starts to pummel.
Awesome.
Fast into Cat.
Okay, cool. So that's 2 con saves from me. Nope, that's a 6. That sphere's down. Son of a bitch. Okay.
All right, the sphere. Unable to be concentrated on.
Fuck. Okay, cool.
All right. Miss Maybe starts just yelling. I'm like, "Ah!" Is very upset. And Dr. Leviticus Gray.
At the end of its turn, it rolls a con save for me.
Thank you.
Dr. Leviticus Gray will pull out another
Just a second.
syringe.
That's
Oh, sorry.
17 for the con.
So that one will pass and nothing. It
Pass.
goes away.
Consumption's done. So go Leviticus.
Leviticus Gray will ride the alligator 40 feet because it can dash as a bonus action. So it's flanking the purple dude with the hellhounds.
Shadowhound.
Okay, shadowhounds. Sorry.
Hound of Omen.
He's gonna hop off the alligator and with his turn dash towards Maymay in the box. The alligator will attack.
Oh, you said the alligator dash. Is that bonus action dash?
Yeah, because of expeditious retreat.
Okay, perfect.
Hold on so I can roll the alligator's attack. It's going to have 21 to hit.
That hits.
And so that creature takes 11 piercing damage and is restrained in the
So is this
moonbeam.
what's the creature here?
The purple one.
No, what's the stat block you're using for your mount there?
The crocodile.
Just crocodile?
Yep.
It needs to make a
Uh,
con save.
Melee +4 to hit, reach 5 feet, one creature, hit 1d10 +2, piercing, and the target is grappled, escape DC 12. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained.
Yes. Just wanted to double check the size things here.
Isn't the creature
Isn't he
back
a
to normal
moonbeam?
size because of the moonbeam?
Not yet.
No, it's not.
No.
It's
Not
one-
until
th-
the
This is a huge creature.
not until the
Oh.
beginning of its turn.
Crocodile is
Gotcha.
large.
Right. So I was trying to remember.
Would that be the crocodile entering the moonbeam as well?
Yep.
Which would mean the crocodile needs to make a con save.
That's fine.
Okay.
Crocodile just wants to keep this thing here.
That makes sense.
Do they share space if they
Okay,
Are
so we're
grappling?
good. Since it's no, but the beam's 5-foot radius, so it's more than one. It's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
That means everybody around
everyone
it needs to
around
make
it
a
is
con
going to be
save.
making a con save.
yeah. So yeah. So anyway,
Okay.
correct. So the giant is grappled and restrained by the crocodile. I just had to double check to make sure we're good on the sizes.
Okay, so Croc needs to make a con save, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay. It will roll a 13, so I'm assuming that's a fail.
That's a fail. And everybody else that entered that moonbeam area needs to make a con save too.
This is
What?
dog too, right?
What happens if we fail?
You take 3d10.
Jeez. Awesome.
Right. Cat hasn't entered it, I believe.
Okay.
Because Cat was there when you put it on him.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Where do they want this to be?
Because it was just I wanted it centered on him.
Right. So centered on them would hit everybody.
Okay, then have it
Awesome.
off to the side or something to because they
Well,
entered.
but right, but not everybody was there.
Oh yeah.
So when you put it, when you put it
but
on,
when
you
they
set it there.
enter the area for the first time, it also
Correct.
yeah. When you
So,
when
so
you
let's get it done.
Oh, that's a lot of damage I just rolled though.
If you kill me, I swear to God.
So Cat, not yet though. Cat, you can get out.
Okay, because that's 23 damage. That's 23 radiant damage I just rolled.
I can get out.
Actually, no. Now that I'm looking at it, no, Cat, you would have had to have been there. Yeah, you absolutely had a turn in that.
Okay, just
Yeah.
get a DC of 16 or higher.
Nope, I rolled a 10.
Remy would have been there beforehand. So
That's-
Remy's okay right now.
Remy will take it when he starts his turn.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Matt, my
Okay.
doll is on Remy. It's a tiny sized creature. Is it going to take the damage too?
Yeah, if it's a creature.
Okay.
Okay.
I am so sorry, guys. I wasn't
Oh.
expecting everybody to just onto him with.
I just
Moonbeam.
didn't realize where your moonbeam was, I guess. Like how big that
Okay,
was.
so Dolly's
it's good.
down. Dolly's dead.
You said that was how much damage?
23.
23?
What kind of damage is it?
It's radiant.
Okay.
And if you pass the con save, you only take half of that.
Awesome.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay.
Not very alive, but I'm alive.
I could get. I got you. I got you. I got you.
It's fine.
I'm a cleric for a reason. I'm a cleric for a reason.
It's fine.
I'm getting
Yeah, I didn't realize
sweaty.
how big that moonbeam was, man.
Yeah, it is. I did it at
big.
3rd level.
That's big.
That's awesome. It's going to do us a lot of good
Yeah.
if we can survive it.
Don't touch it, guys. Hey, I learned a thing. Don't touch
be
it.
like, oh, that hurts. Okay, yeah, don't touch that. Okay,
Can Cat just be like, don't touch the bright light?
pretty much.
Okay, cool. So, grab a restraint. Is that it for Leviticus Gray?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. In that case, let's go ahead. It's gonna be the purple person's turn, but let's take our break before the break runs away from us.
Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm afraid I'm gonna kill everybody. Oh,
No,
I'm
it's fine. We
terrified.
did it. I mean, I walked into it. It's not like.
Okay.
This is one of these things where it's high level characters, but they're still relatively new to each other. So they're
Yeah.
still learning
It's
the
fine.
combat stuff. It's totally fine.
It's
It
I
happens.
should have been like, don't touch this.
I thought Moonbeam was 1 square. I didn't know it
No,
was
it's
5.
It's
It's a.
That's super
it's,
cool that it's 5. That's awesome
Yeah.
for us.
That's why I
Not right
asked.
now.
Yeah, that's why I
but-
asked how many people I could get within it. So yeah. Okay. Come on.
Jackie, your devil dogs or whatever we're calling them, are they going to be okay?
Hmm?
I don't know how durable those hounds of ill omen are.
They're not greatly durable.
I'm sorry.
No,
Oh no,
You
that's
walked
fine.
into it. Holy crap, Jackie, you're really loud.
I still feel terrible.
Really?
Is it just me? Do you feel like Jackie's really loud, or is it just me?
no, I don't. Nothing crazy.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
Nothing.
no.
Okay.
So I got my pictures back. My art of Sayuri.
Oh,
I need to post them. Right now it just still has the watermark on them, but I'll post them. They're so pretty. I'm so happy with the way she looks.
Isn't just an absolute still, right? Great value.
Oh my god, yes. And she did 4 like face to under her chest, under her bust. 4 of them, one of each season.
oh wow.
Yeah, for $40.
Who is this that you guys are using?
What was her name? Blah, blah, blah. I know the name. Hold on, it's right here.
Will you just post her? It's Fiverr, right?
Yeah, it's Fiverr.
Will you just post her thing
Yeah.
when you post the art?
Yeah, and Onyx Eye Arts, Onyxy Arts. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I was just thought of as Onyx Eye Arts.
Yeah, Onyx Eye Arts is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, she's a college student in Argentina. We found on Fiverr, and just an great value, brilliant. She does a really good job, really easy communication. Couldn't give her a higher recommendation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so there's spring. There
Is this on
goes-
the Discord that you're posting this?
Yeah, I'm posting it on Discord.
Okay.
And there's summer, because I can only post one at a time.
I felt really bad about the Vera commission. I only used that art like once or twice.
Oh. Autumn.
Are you
It's
posting it in
still-
character art?
Yeah, in character art. And winter. Oh, she looks beautiful. It's almost there.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. So, we're back and ready to go.
Oh, yikes.
So,
Terrified.
all right. So, help me out. The moon thing happens at the beginning of its turn?
At the beginning of its turn, yes. And needs to make a con save.
Absolutely.
Oh.
6.
Oh, yep. Full damage. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
All right. That's 20.
That's 20 radiant.
And it's going to go ahead and reaction and send that over to Maymay.
I hate that. I hate that. Okay. Okay.
So now, real quick, let me double check Moonbeam. Is it if it takes the damage, or just that if it fails the save? Does it revert to its form?
Let me make sure. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on the blah. Okay, shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it is also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Okay.
So if it's stuck in with it being stuck, like,
Right. So
If it
it
stays in
immediately
there.
shrinks down.
and it stays in there
100%.
until it leaves the area, but it's grappled.
Correct. So, what to do here? All right, then it's going to. Yeah, it's going to try to disengage. Well, not to disengage, but it's going to try to get out of the grapple.
DC 12.
18.
Easy.
Okay, so no longer grappled, no longer restrained. That is its action. And it's going to risk the running out of. Yep, it runs towards the crocodile. To the other side of it. Actually, yeah, it's gonna go. It's gonna go right. No, the other, just next there, between those two. So that's
So
going
Remy
to be,
would get an op attack.
yes, and the dog.
Do you guys mind if I roll Remy stuff?
Oh, as long as Remy's fine.
Where is Remy?
You
Remy
got
had
called
to
into
leave.
work.
Oh, that sucks.
Maybe someone else should have rolled for Remy because I got a 9.
Oh.
Wow.
So that's a miss.
Question.
Yeah.
With my opportunity attack, can I target?
What do you mean?
Can I have the dog try to grab the staff?
It's usually just a quick bite at the person, I would say.
Fair enough. All right, and there's still people next to it, so that does mean I get it my
Yes.
advantage, correct? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, would Remy get advantage too?
I just know with pack tactics for the dog.
Oh, okay.
I have it.
Remy would, because Remy was flanking.
Oh,
So yes.
Nice. Nat 20 for Remy.
Yes.
Yes.
that's a 22 for the dog.
Oh, I feel so bad that I'm rolling for Remy on this, guys, because Remy has Shadow Blade, which is a 3d8, and then he got a nat 20, so it's 68. So I'm rolling all these dice, and he doesn't get to roll them. It's Remy's roll.
Oh.
Okay. All right, what's the damage?
28 damage from Remy.
Excellent.
And it's 6 piercing, and because he bit a creature, I think that means he has to do another strength save.
Yep. 11.
Okay. What that means is that he is now knocked prone.
Oh. Inside the moonbeam, right?
Yeah. Wherever he was. He didn't meet 13.
Yeah, so it is. They are prone in the moonbeam as they go away. That doesn't stop their movement.
Okay.
So then they'd still be able to go that one space.
Okay.
But they'd have to choose not to get up, which they do.
Somebody grab that staff.
Calm down. We're getting there.
Oh, guys, Remy's watching the stream. So there you go, Remy. Good job, buddy.
Yeah. So that's its turn. With that, Anastasia, it's your turn.
That one still needs to roll a con save, I believe, for the consumption.
Yes, thank you. 13.
Fail. So it will take 4 points of damage.
Very nice.
And then on my turn, I'm going to give a healing word out to Kat.
No, thanks. I appreciate it.
So you will get 11 health back.
It's good because I'm gonna get
Then
fucked up again in a second.
I'm going to Send a ray of frost at the purple one. It's
Okay.
disadvantage because he's prone though, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he still prone?
Yeah, that's a 14.
All right. 14 hits.
Ooh, so that is 14 cold damage,
Oof.
and his speed's reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah, looking real bad. All right. And then it is Remy's turn, and they have to make the con save for the moonbeam.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll that. Remy rolls a 15 to save.
Corny, you're muted.
No.
15 fails.
No,
Okay.
15 fails.
Is that with advantage? Doesn't he have Warcaster or something like that?
It's advantage to maintain his concentration,
Oh, gotcha.
which he
And
will.
so that's 18.
Okay, so he'll take 18 damage, and then I don't know, guys. What would Remy do? I know what
Move
Remy would
out
do.
of the moonbeam.
Remy is
Move
gonna.
the fuck out of that shit.
He's gonna bunny hop. Or I mean, he's already in the moonbeam, so he's not gonna take it twice. He's gonna bunny hop to the
He
other
will if
side.
he starts his turn there.
He just did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but if he starts it again.
If he starts it again.
Yeah, so he'll bunny hop out of the moonbeam to the other side of the purple dude,
Yep.
and he'll take his 2 attacks with the shadow blade.
All right.
Remy, message if you want to do anything different.
Yeah, he's flanking, so take advantage.
Okay, so the first one hits. I would imagine 24 to hit. Second
Yes.
one is a 23 to hit.
Nice. Both will hit.
And so that will be a total of 25, 29 damage from the Moonblade. I don't know what type of damage Moonblade does, if it matters.
Okay, with
Not
that,
Moonblade.
Remy strikes down, and the head of this creature goes flying into down the rocks into the channel.
Nice. And that's Remy's turn.
Can he pick up that staff?
It's not on the.
Yeah, free action can pick up the staff.
Remy picks up the staff.
All right, Blanche.
Okay. Fudge. Okay. I'm going to run up to the group, and I'm gonna drop
Move your
Moonbeam.
moonbeam. Oh, great.
I'm gonna drop Moonbeam. I'm just gonna drop it.
All right, Blanche runs up to the group, drops Moonbeam.
And I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay. Probably fine.
Well, within 30 feet of them at least. Not where they can get me, but within 30 feet. Okay. Yeah, that works. That's better. And then I'm going to bonus action give 2d6 back to Cat.
Oh, thanks.
Because I feel really bad about that Moonbeam.
No, don't feel bad. It's all good.
Terrible.
Kat, are you looking pretty good now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
3. You get 3 hit points
All
back.
better.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Blanche?
That was my. No, that was my action and bonus action. So.
All right. Dorothy.
All right. I'm gonna run up as far as I can, so 30 feet.
All right. Dorothy runs up to 30 feet.
Can I get to one of the guys?
Let's see. You want to play? Yeah, I'm sure.
If
they wanna
I can,
fight if
yeah.
possible, yeah. There you go. Right
All
there.
right. Is this the one with the staff or no?
None of them have the staff. Remy killed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that guy's
okay
dead.
then. All right then. No, I think this is the one I had hunters marked. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to go ahead and that's the oh, that's not it. I'll just swing my sword at it at
Got it.
advantage. It's a 17 on the dice.
All right, that'll hit.
So that is 7 plus another 7, so 14 slashing
Okay.
damage.
Nice. Kind of does this scream.
And that will be it for me.
All right. Cat.
Cool. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's see. This glass box that she's in. Does it have a lid or anything? Like, it's just.
It seems perfectly sealed.
Gonna do something dumb. If I thorn whip at Maymay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip at Maymay to try and grab her out of the box. So either break the box or if it's a magical thing.
All right, roll your hit die or roll to attack.
25.
25. The whip goes out, whoom, deals its damage, and seems to not harm the box.
But it pulls her 10 feet closer to me.
The box moves 10 feet closer.
Well, fuck. Okay. That's 2 damage, thankfully.
Which direction did the box go?
10 feet towards me.
Yeah, so move.
Wasn't Ribbons like right in front
Yeah,
of
I'm
the box?
literally right there. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Ribbons, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wait, is she within 30 feet of the box?
Oh, I'm not. I would have to move. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
We are
You're not in
attacking
range.
each other. This is not a good sign,
So
guys.
before I roll this, I don't think she was in range.
I wasn't in
So-
range of it. No, yeah, that's right. Thorn Whip has 30 feet, and the box is like how
About
far?
35.
35. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
So put May back. And what do you want to do?
I feel like I should still commit to that, so I'm gonna step 5 feet forward and do it, which is a
Okay.
bummer because I'm gonna take an opportunity attack. But like, I feel like
I agree.
these actions were committed.
That's 19 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and that's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Awesome.
Action in the back.
Like, I feel
Okay.
like
Awesome. So now Ribbons makes a dexterity save.
tactic
Okay.
was
As
to
it goes
try and
10
rip her out of the
feet
box.
close,
So I
yeah.
feel like not.
Oh, I roll a 6.
Why are we like unintentionally attacking each other?
I don't know.
I'm not. Just y'all.
Ribbons, you're knocked prone and take 4 bludgeoning damage.
What?
Okay.
Kid, to be fair, I just wanted to rip her out of the box. I didn't want to roll a box of ribbons.
We are so dumb.
I think that was a great plan. I'm not even sorry.
Cat, is that your turn?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's so stupid.
Okay, no, I stand by it. I think that was a great idea. I think it had a lot of
No,
potential.
it was a great idea. It was just so stupid how it went down.
Okay, so this other creature's gonna run, and I'm gonna say who's it view as the threat?
Me? Who? What?
I mean, I am prone.
Yeah, I think.
That was supposed to rip her out of the box.
Have it
Yeah.
attack me. I'm the one that destroyed its purple leader, dude.
I believe it is going. It was going to go to Ribbons first, and I think Ribbons being in a prone position, it's going to want to try to eliminate a combatant.
Yeah.
So,
Oops.
yeah,
I'm so
advantage.
sorry.
That's 15 to hit Ribbons.
That would hit.
Okay. So that will be 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
You're okay, right?
All right. Yeah, all my temp are gone, but I'm good.
And then that's 24 to hit
That definitely hits.
for 9 bludgeoning.
All right.
Yep. And Princess Ribbons, it is your turn.
All right.
This is-
Okay. I'll use half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
All right. Is any? Okay, this guy that just hit me. Is there any ally around him?
No.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to attempt to jump backward. I know I'm going to take an opportunity attack,
Okay.
but I'm going to attempt to jump backward off of this thing. And when I guess I'll take the opportunity attack since I'm doing that.
So, what direction are you going to?
I'm heading toward. Okay, you see where between the dog and Dr. Gray. I'm trying to.
Towards the tent.
It's
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure that wasn't May May. That's what I was trying to.
Yeah, May's on the ground.
Is she next to the enemy?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not doing that. All right.
My bad.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I will therefore. Okay, I'm going to use. I'll use magic missile.
Okay.
All right, yeah, why not? So I will use magic missile to attack.
Stand up. Use magic missile.
All right, so that's going to be a third level, which means that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, but 1 attack. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh, that's not good. So that's only going to be 10 force damage on that.
Ooh, okay.
And okay, and I just remembered. I think I have a bonus action, don't I? Yes, I do. So I will do my bonus action to shove. To shove him.
Okay. Shove them back.
All
Roll
right.
Your athletics.
That's a DC 16 strength save.
Oh, with what are you using to do that?
Telekinetic.
Yes, gotcha. Yep, 5. Poof, they are shoved 5 feet back.
Okay, so with him out of the way, what I will do is I will run or just hide behind this wall here. Just kind of hop back behind the wall so that I'm between Dr. Gray and the dog. That's
Okay,
what
you got it. Yep.
All right, so next, my doggos. All right, doggo next to me is going to just hop off this fence here and try to attack the guy that was attacking.
Mhm.
So that will be a bite attack.
Regular attack.
Yep. It's going to be +5. So that's only a 12.
It's going to miss.
All right, so he will miss, and then I'm moving on to the other dog. He's going to turn and attack the same guy that other dog attacked, so that he will have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's good. That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right, and that will be. Oh, nice. Plus 12. So that's 12 piercing damage, and he'll do his strength save. DC 13.
Nice. A 19. No save.
All right. So that's both of their turns.
Excellent. Then, all right, so there's the one just chilling out there. Yeah, they're gonna try to strike out at Cat. 19 to hit Cat.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5 feet, 10 feet away from them. They provoke from the top attack of opportunity. They're by Dorothy. Oh, they're by Dorothy. Then they'll go to Dorothy. Does 19 hit Dorothy?
Thank you, Creed.
Barely.
All right, so that's 5 bludgeoning damage on Dorothy.
Okay.
I take their second attack just for a 16, which will not hit. All right. And then Dr. Leviticus Gray. Muted, Kellen. It's your turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Let's see. Dr. Gray's gonna rush back to the alligator, seeing that it's almost dead, feeling sad and scared for it, and give it an injection of an armor of agathis at level 3.
Okay.
And have the alligator charge and flank the monster attacking Dorothy, and it will make its attack.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay there, friends. The alligator, I believe, has advantage.
Yes.
So it's got 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that monster will take 5 piercing damage and is grappled and restrained.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, Dr. Gray will dash towards the box, the glass box.
Okay. So then Leviticus Gray goes towards the box with their bonus action dash, and then Anastasia, it's your turn.
Leviticus is right next to the box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna cast Shatter on the box, see if I could break it open.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter on the box.
Okay. What's the area?
It is a
Saturn?
10 foot. 10 foot.
10-foot radius?
Yep.
Sphere?
You could get the doppelganger in that, I believe.
Yeah. So you can hit just them and the doppelganger,
Okay.
essentially.
Yeah. Con save of 16.
Okay. The doppelganger will fail.
17 thunder damage.
Oof. Oops. And that ends up hurting May.
But does it break the box?
It does not break the box.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Seems that it's immune to thunder.
Bonus action, Inspire Ribbons.
Okay. Remy.
I think Kellen, were you?
Yeah.
Kellen was
Go
kind of
on.
piloting Remy. Can
Oh,
we? Can
sorry,
Remy
guys.
break the staff?
Yeah, Remy has a staff.
I don't think Remy wants to break the staff.
Why does Remy
Um,
not want to break the staff?
Well,
Let's see if we can hold on to it, see what we
because
can
we don't even
figure
know
out
what the
about
staff
it.
does. We don't. Yeah, we don't.
All right,
yeah.
all right, fine. Hold on to it.
Remy will charge forward, and can Remy reach the guy? Is he too far away?
Which one does he want?
Yeah, which
He's
one do you
gonna want the opponent that is by the 2 dogs in the box.
He
Oh, I
can
think-
flank with the dog.
Yep, thanks to the dog, so rolls with advantage.
Okay. His first attack is 24 to hit. His second attack is 10 to hit.
That hits.
Both of them hit.
Sorry, 10.
Wow. Yeah.
Sorry, just the one.
Okay. That's okay. And it will take 16 damage.
Okay. With that, he slices him in twain. Whoom. And he is gone. Slain.
Okay. That's Remy's turn.
All right, Blanche.
Okay, I am going to pull out my short bow.
Mhm.
Try to hit the last one with my short bow.
Advantage because they're restrained.
Yep. Advantage
Oh,
because
cool.
restrained.
Thank you. I got the same thing on both dice. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Okay. It's. Oh, this is so hard because I'm like sitting here going. I'm like, I'm used to playing my rogue. Okay, so that's 8 piercing damage.
All right, and with that, they are slain.
Cool. And I'm going to afterwards. I'm gonna run up to this box, and would I know if? Is there any way that I would know if? What is it? I saved a spell slot for this. Dispel magic. If I cast dispel magic on something, like
I mean,
it
if
would get rid of this box.
You don't know.
How would I find out?
Did they have the aura of vitality up?
Yes, I do.
You can use that. Isn't that a bonus action?
That is.
You can use that as part of this turn.
Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Or of a vitality cat because I still feel guilty.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
The guilt is real, guys.
Is it 3 again?
It's 4.
Okay.
You could have just given it to me for the damage Cat gave to me, but that's okay.
Well, I've only done it twice, so I've got 8 left.
Are we
Right?
out of initiative yet?
'Cause it's
Yes,
for a minute.
you are out of
Okay.
initiative.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, so how about I ritual cast detect magic?
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then that
Doc-
will give us a better idea if dispel magic will work.
I agree.
Okay. So, Kat, that is 8. Another 8 for you. Who else needs it? You need
the-
it?
Remy could use 1 or 2, and the crocodile could use some.
Okay. So, Princess, you get 6. Remy, 9. Crocodile can have 6. How bad are you, Kat?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Don't lie to me.
I have 28 out of 56.
Okay.
It's really not too bad.
How bad are you, Princess?
I'm mostly okay except for the damage the cat gave to me.
You got
It's still
healed for
there.
more than the damage I gave you. Shut
Guys,
up.
never mind. I can look this up. I can see all your hit points.
Rand, you were at full
I still
health right
feel the glass hitting my head. I don't know if I'll be able
Princess,
to.
You
You're
are
fine.
at full health. You lying.
Matt, I
I'm not.
You're 34 to 30, 34 out of 37, so you're fine. Cat, that's 5,
Why do you hate me, Blanche?
9,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
4.
Good. Great.
and 5.
Oh, good. Thanks.
I think I have one more. I think that was 9. I have one more. 10.
Who are you giving that to?
Uh,
I don't need that much.
None of you need this much.
I'll take it.
You'll take it? Okay. Go ahead. Take it.
Okay.
All right.
Dr. Gray wants to investigate the glass box. Is there any hinges, handles? Is it completely just
Yeah, you go over it. It's seamless.
okay?
Seems to be made of one piece.
Cool. I will ritually cast detect magic while he's doing that.
Okay. It does not seem to be magical.
I take out my crowbar to see if I can tap it with it.
Okay. You tap it. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Well, my vine went right through it.
I'm gonna try to hit it.
Yeah,
Didn't go
Dr.
through
Gray.
it. It went around the box.
I'm gonna try to hit it with the crowbar, like stab into it. Not at her, but just at the box.
Okay, that's good. And so you hit it. Make an attack roll.
Okay. Oh, what kind of attack roll? It's just strength modifier, I guess.
Yeah, essentially.
All right. Oh, that's just a 2. Almost a nat 20, but no.
Yeah.
It's just hits and I hit
All
my
right,
head.
so you should ding 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 ding.
Dr. Gray will get the staff from Remy and see if tapping the staff against the box does any
Okay,
sort of
so you tap it. Dun, 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 dun.
nothing. Seems like we're gonna have to break this box, guys.
Okay, great. I can do
Hold
that.
on,
Very
hold on.
easily. Okay.
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 Why don't we ask Maymay if she knows anything about this? Maymay, do you know anything about this?
Oh, I assume she was sleeping, like sleeping.
May
Beauty.
like finally smile. She's not sleeping after you throw her box around. As she points at the staff and
Uh-huh.
I told you we should break it.
Break.
No, that's
break
not what
the
she
staff?
said.
Or just
That's what
or
she
just
said.
or
Okay.
just hit the box with the staff.
I'll hand Remy the
Okay.
staff because I think Remy is much stronger than I am, and have Remy.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
go.
on. Hold on.
Lance, do what you're gonna do.
Okay. I'm going to look at Maymay and be like, break the staff or cast something.
I think she just points at Leviticus.
Okay.
Like this guy had it right.
Oh, break the staff. Okay. Break the no, hit
No!
the staff. Hit it.
Staff.
Okay,
No.
hit the box. Well, if we want strength, I have an 18 to strength.
don't need
That's a plus
strength.
4.
Look, I gotta be
How did we
honest. There's
survive?
no way Dr. Gray is handing you the staff. I'm constantly wanting to break the staff.
Well, I was trying to
Just
figure it out.
tap the staff on the box.
Okay. Tap the staff.
I'm giving you a hard time. That's a nat 20 from Remy, so 22.
So if you hand Remy says he smashes it.
No, hold on, wait. I don't think Remy read the full. I don't think Remy's caught up.
Oh no, Remy!
Remy, no.
No! Remy!
I handed it to Remy. Remy smashed
wait.
it.
What are the odds he started typing that before he told us this happened?
Well,
Remy, hold on.
Hey, Remy gets to play his character. That's fine.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
agree.
saying. I'm just saying that there's a chance that he was typing that before
Yeah,
Maymay
Remy,
told us.
we need clarification of what the word "it" means.
We also need clarification of when you sent this. Like, great.
what?
I said there was a chance that he was typing it before Maymay told us. To tap on
Oh.
the box. And
Well,
he
okay, so he's just gonna smash it. Okay.
In that case, the staff against the ground was a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh no, and there's no.
Okay, wait, hold on. Can I cast mending on?
I've got mending too.
Chill out. A decision has been made and a roll has been rolled. So the staff breaks and Mamie's eyes go wide and there's a silent scream as her flesh melts off her skin to a puddle.
Wow, there went a great ally we could have had. Good job, team.
I don't think the dog is going to give us the key now.
I can't believe that guy would break the staff before we killed him.
I was really messed up.
I'm gonna go back to the ship. I think I'm better on my own.
Okay, well,
God
wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
I can't believe that guy, that purple dude, broke the staff before we killed him. That was just terrible. How could he kill Mei Mei like this?
Is there anything you want to do with these doppelganger bodies?
Burn him.
Wait, hold on. Can we turn one of them into Mei Mei?
No.
Is there anything? Can I search the bodies? Is there anything on them?
There's nothing on them. This is so right now you have evidence that you killed Mei Mei or you defeated a hag potentially. It depends how you want to.
Well, let's take them off.
I guess I would say take a moment and maybe creatively think of what you can do. This is an open thing.
Okay.
We can make rabbit stew.
Okay. When was the last time we slept? How long has it been since we slept?
Yeah, how long has it been?
I would say
on.
2 hours. You've been going about 8 hours today.
8 hours?
Yep.
My spell slots are almost completely kaput.
Okay, but we should figure this out first.
Okay. Why don't we, because I will do Leomund's tiny hut. We can be inside where we'll be safe. Nothing can get to us, and dry and warm and everything. And we can discuss while we're in Leomund's tiny hut. How about that?
Okay.
Does that sound like a plan, guys?
Yeah.
Dorothy, Princess, Anastasia?
Yeah. Fine with me.
Okay, so
Okay.
I will, on dry ground, I will ritually cast Leomund's tiny hut. So about 10 minutes later, there's a hut. You all can get in. Nobody else can get in. Nothing can come in or out. No spells or anything can get in and out of this. We are completely 100% safe, dry, and warm. And it's blood red.
Well,
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess.
Dr. Gray starts to rip Rosie's smashed and broken body apart. He's kind of singing a little song to himself as he just is slicing and dicing and sewing things back together.
Okay, the large creatures have to stay outside.
That's fine. He'll be outside just playing with he's in his zone. He's having a great time.
All right.
Whistling
Cool.
while he works.
Okay.
Yeah, you could still hear each other through it though.
Yeah.
Remy is going to be crying, feeling a lot of regret and sadness.
Why do
No,
I feel that is not the case?
No, I don't think
Ribbons.
so either.
Ribbons is staying away from Remy. Kind of
You-
off in a corner.
You can sit by me, Ribbons. I'll protect
She
you
does.
from the big bad mean rabbit.
You might want to protect him from me.
Or okay, I can do both. It's fine.
Okay. So, but first of all, can I cast mending on the staff?
So you take the staff and you cast mending on it. It seems to repair the physical parts of the staff, though
Right.
it had a purple glow, but that seems to be gone now. But it's
When I cast detect magic earlier, did I figure out what that purple glow was? Like what magic was coming off that staff?
transmutation.
Transmutation.
So, do we want to pretend we didn't know that this was Mei Mei? Or do we want to pretend that
That doesn't make sense. The staff had transmutation.
I think we should tell them the truth.
that Remy broke the staff?
It
Yes.
doesn't make sense. Transmutation changes one thing to another thing.
Mm-hmm.
It
Could we
can't-
do?
It's not gonna. I don't think it can create life or maintain a life. It takes.
I don't
It
think
takes things and changes them into other things.
I would say cat because of what you are. With your detect magic,
Darn
you
it.
saw that
Shit.
this seems to have been forged from Mei Mei's soul.
Oh, got it.
Mm. Well, ain't that a
Okay.
kick in the ass?
Well, okay. Hold on. So, in that case, I'm just gonna cast detect magic, not ritually, and just have it up again. Can I see Maymay's soul?
No.
Fuck.
It
Can
was
you-
broken.
Can you bring her back, Blanche?
I can't, not without a body. Not without anything, and I don't have a diamond.
Would my ruby help?
Oh, sweetheart, I wish it could, but it's got to be a diamond.
What kind of diamond?
An expensive diamond.
How expensive?
Let's see. With a body, revivify is what, a diamond worth 300 gold?
Yeah.
I have 100 gold.
It's got to be done within a minute too.
Okay.
Uh,
And I'm not powerful enough to just bring somebody back to life after that yet. I don't have that power yet. I'm not powerful enough yet, unfortunately. I'm trying to build my powers, and eventually I will get there. And when I do get there, we can try and bring her back. But I can't do it right now, sweetheart.
I'm so confused.
Friends,
How are you
when-
confused?
Because I don't know where her soul went.
It's broke.
That's not how. You can't just break a soul.
It's gone.
To where?
What were you saying, Doctor?
when when the body breaks and gets shredded apart, and he says this as he's sewing Rosie back together, the goal isn't to get back what you had, but instead to create something different. Our whole plan of saving Maymay, it's gone. I'm pretty sure that's broken. Maybe we can build something different, a different approach, a better approach.
Like what?
Well, Blanche has suggested we lie.
No.
You've suggested we tell the truth.
I think Remy would agree.
We need to salvage our situation here. I don't think there's a way to repair it. But salvage sometimes can create something different that works.
They should know what happened to her sister.
Did they all have staffs?
Didn't seem. You only saw one with staffs.
It looks like
Like the witches, the sisters, did they have staffs?
Not that you saw.
I think somehow they created her soul. Like they manipulated something to make her soul into that staff, and when it was broken, it destroyed her soul.
So
That staff was her soul.
So we should tell them that she's gone so that they don't look for her.
Yeah.
That's a noble decision and well, frankly, kind of a stupid one. I'm not sure if we want to go tell two witches that their sister's dead because of us.
Have you
You
ever?
don't need
I'm
to
not
say.
insulting you, Ribbons. Please don't feel offended. I'm just saying. I mean,
We don't need to tell them the entire truth either. We don't need to tell them that we're the ones that broke the staff. We can simply say that while we were fighting to free Maymay, it happened to break.
Either way, we need to tell them.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just really confused. Because souls get eaten by a lich and it doesn't completely destroy them. So what the hell happened to Maymay's soul?
It's gone.
And okay.
It
So
if it's broken, there's pieces of it somewhere. Like there's a soul somewhere. Right?
I really don't know
I mean, Matt, would I know that?
Make an Arcana check.
And the only way to
Nope,
bring
that's a 3.
I would say with a 3, the way the locks work is that they flow souls around, redistributing their energy, degrading it into digestible portions. So pieces of it are scattered. As far as being able to coalesce, you don't know enough, and you don't even know how a hag soul would work. They're different than human souls. You, for instance, know there's no guardians of hag souls. There's nothing that watches over them.
Got it.
They're of a different quality altogether.
And here's the thing. What I need to bring her back is right now miles and miles and miles away from me. Because one, we don't have a body. That's all.
Would
there is.
anybody work?
There is a way to do it. But she wouldn't be brought back as herself. Like, her soul would be the same, but her body would not.
Okay, time out real quick. I am so confused.
Okay.
Here's what I think has happened. I think we broke the staff, and Maybane is permanently gone
Permanently gone.
with the level that we are at and the magic that we have reasonable access to. And so at this point, we need to find a way to pick up the pieces and make the best of this situation.
Yeah. That's all we can do. We can tell her sisters, yeah, we found her, but there was an accident. Because we didn't know what was going to happen.
Dr. Gray is going to be against the idea of being forthright and just going to two hags, which are scary, and telling them, hey, we're responsible for this horrible thing, because he feels that's going to create immediate conflict. He's not against telling the hags. He just doesn't want to say, hey, look at this horrible thing we did to your sister. We did this.
Okay.
Like I was saying earlier, we don't need to say that we specifically broke it on purpose. We can just say we were fighting to free her from something, and in the course of the battle, it happened to have broken. We did everything we could.
What I was going to say, because Remy had messaged on the Discord that he was not going to hide what he did. So, in other words, that's why I was mentioning that Remy would agree.
Yeah.
In the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think Remy, I believe, has character reasons why they did what they did and why they are not ashamed of it at all.
And there's a very strong character reason why Ribbons is going to adamantly agree with that point, but from the opposite perspective. So I'm just letting you know Ribbons isn't going to let it go.
Okay.
I understand.
Dr. Gray would easily be persuaded to go and lie to the hags. I don't feel like he would be comfortable just boldly saying we did this thing, but it's easy to fool him.
So what I'm hearing is at this point, if your characters continue to make a point of let's go and lie, you have a really high chance that at least two characters might eventually, because they get sick of the talk, agree and then absolutely say the truth when they get there.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
And that would be very in character. So you, as play, and I think that's good information for players to have to kind of understand what conflicts may erupt. So as players, we're not deceiving each other.
Yeah.
Even though the characters may be.
Yeah.
Player Kellen thinks the idea of telling these hags and bearing the consequences sounds super fun, but Dr. Gray, I just don't see that being his mindset. He would feel like that is a stupid thing to do. And I didn't mean, I hope, Jackie, you understood I wasn't trying to insult you or what you were saying.
Oh, no.
I felt bad in that moment. Okay.
I'm happy to explore it in game, like her reason for wanting to do it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine with me.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure we were past the point of trying to salvage anything of May.
Yeah, there's there is no way you are going to do this with the magic at your disposal.
Great.
No.
Also,
I will confirm that.
I won't
Also,
have
there's-
that magic until 9th level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Also,
So-
there's the fact that we could just not go back to the hags as well.
Yeah.
We're
But
gonna
do-
have to go back.
Don't they have
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that we need?
It sounds like we might need to go back in character, but is there any player things you need to know before you start talking in character again?
I just appreciate that Remy did it on purpose. I thought maybe we were just being silly goofy, and that led us down this bad path. Not bad, but negative
especially if
consequence.
he's got an in-character reason
I
for
love
why
it.
he did it.
I love
Similar
it.
to like Dorothy has an in-character reason why she just smashed the vampire's face in as soon as it was down. Like that's
I
an
love all of it.
in-character thing.
And let me make this perfectly clear. It's Ribbon's animosity toward what Remedy did, not Jackie's. Jackie thinks it's great what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
right now. So,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I wanna
super
make that
happy with
clear, too.
everything.
Okay, cool.
Good.
I just wanted to know where we were with Maymay. We're done with that. Great. Good talk.
No, Amber, I
Blanche
think this
is
was a
pretty
really helpful
neutral
timeout.
because she doesn't know what has happened before now. So she's just like, I just want to protect the little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay.
So what you have, I'll say this to kind of, you have a hag that has been working with a dog that you know of because they've told you as much, and
Said
But-
hag is now a puddle in the
but
in the glass
also
box.
potentially they also mentioned that they had been upping prices, so they weren't overly happy with them necessarily. You also have whatever these creatures are that seem to be able to take the shape of others, and possibly their leader that you've killed. So that's what you have. You have the body there. You have a staff of the leader of hags. So I think you get back into and start to decide what you want to do. And I think just knowing as players, like it sounds like you can know. You got two characters who just one would say out of compassion, this is what happened, and the other saying out of pride, this is what happened. Of as far as truthful things. So I think that's kind of the information you have. So with no objections, you want to time back in?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right,
Yeah.
Go ahead. Time it.
So we tell the hag.
I don't think we're going to get away with it. I think they'll find out one way or another. They'll find out. Somehow, word gets back. Somehow.
Maybe there's a reward for these guys though.
Maybe. Why? Okay, so
Actually, I found something. I mentioned it before. I'll bring it up again if that's okay. Gato, when Gato talked to me, Gato told me that someone had been impersonating her.
Oh, that's a good point.
These creatures feel like the type that could do that.
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
So, evidence of that, and that could smooth over Gato for the unfortunate death of Maymay. I feel like it's foolish to go tell two hags that we killed their sister.
Well, I
more
don't
like
think
we
we're going
failed to
agree
save
on
them.
that point at any point in this
I've-
conversation.
Either way,
Dorothy.
if we had, like, even if we hadn't broke the staff, if she had died because of their hands and we weren't able to save her, and we went to the hags and say, oh, by the way, she's dead, they would probably still take it out on us.
I think
Matt,
we cross
can
that
I-
bridge when we get there.
Can I roll any check to see if that is what matches my knowledge of hags? Are they vindictive like that? Or is these individuals and I wouldn't necessarily know?
Yeah, I would say yes, hags are vindictive.
Okay.
And they tend, I mean, they are individuals and there's politics and those types of things, but You would also know that I would say you would know that a group of 3 hags, when together, have immense power. So you would have, if this person is dead, then you would have taken a bit of power from them as well as any emotional ties they might have. So there's recompense on that end as well.
Okay.
Can I
Um,
take Anastasia to the side while the adults are all talking?
I think that's easy enough.
Okay.
And you
I would
guys
say as
can,
long as you don't go too far. I think if you stayed within eyesight, being
Oh, yeah.
adults would be like, okay, as long as we can see them, they're not going to take
and
too
you
much
guys
notice.
can go. You guys can go in and out of the dome as you please. I can't leave, but you guys can go in and out of the dome as you please.
Okay. So Ribbon should take Anastasia's side for a bit.
Anastasia,
Yes.
do you remember that time when you went away?
Yes. For those 3 years.
Well, before that.
Oh yes, that time.
Well, when you were gone, I had another family. I never told you about them because, well, I didn't want you to be jealous. I had a sister, another sister, named Carol. And she was really nice, but something happened to her. And I tried to find a way to save her. And that was sort of when I started realizing I had power, but I couldn't save her. And people thought I killed her. And you see these, and I kind of point out the 3 scars. Someone really didn't like me very much after that. I put her in a box. And I put her beneath the house. And I never let her out. Sometimes I can still hear her clawing. But I have to tell them what happened to their sister. They have to know. And I don't want you to get mixed up in it, because they're probably not going to like us very much.
I agree with you. We should tell them.
I just wanted you to know.
And I'm sorry about your other sister.
Me too. Me too. And Ribbons just kind of wanders back into the conversation.
Matt, have I tuned to my head necklace or my headband?
Yes.
I would like to stay outside of the thing and start creating an undead.
It's an action.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, is that like the ghoul that I get, or is that enemy undead? Because there's create undead, which is the ghouls, and enemy undead, which is skeleton.
So what did I give you?
You put create undead in that,
So
so
that's what you get.
okay. Is there enough to make 3 of them?
There certainly is.
Okay, I will make 3 ghouls.
Oh my
And then I run
gosh,
around and
dude.
play Tig with my ghouls
That's-
outside.
Awesome.
And Anastasia will hear from Blanche, okay, you can make those for your new little friends, but they've got to stay outside. They can't come inside, okay?
That's fine.
All right. Got a mom voice going on. What the hell?
Dorothy.
Sup, Doc?
What do you think the next step is?
Aren't we still looking for some sort of treasure to pay, or is that done?
The treasure's in the twisting channel. We're in the misty channel. There's like 1 billion channels down here. I get it. But
You found treasure in the twisting channel.
okay, so that one's done. So we definitely don't have enough to buy.
Is that the guy?
A
Is that
little
the
bit
crown?
of something, but we didn't find the treasure that they were talking about, did we?
Unless that's the crown that Prison's Ribbons has. You don't.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't think it went off for any magic items, so I
Alright.
think we're good on that.
well, yeah. It's more we need money to try to buy
Oh, the
the
diamond.
other key.
Oh, the key. Yeah.
So I think the
Nothing to do
original
with that.
plan was we were gonna go get the key from the
Okay.
crocodile.
Sorry,
which we
real
got.
quick. Anastasia, you cannot do this as these are not humanoids.
Okay, that's why I asked. Okay.
That's sorry, I was reading this, but I was like humanoids. So correct.
So with the bones from the one that collected, could I get one of them,
Let me double check. What created that's
or do I need a body?
So these require corpses.
Okay.
To create undead.
Okay, good to know then.
Cool.
Thank you.
So out of character, I'm saying is I thought the plan was get the key that was lost, which we did. That was in the crocodile.
Mhm.
Then get enough whatever to sell to the one. I don't remember which one.
To buy Colette's key.
Yeah. That one.
Or to give to Gato so Gato could buy Colette's key.
Yes.
With our two
But
ideas.
we wanted to get Colette's key, and then we would be able to work with Falto, who has a key, and so then we would have the 3 keys we need to get out of here.
Okay, so out of character from my notes, because there's a lot going on, I think this kind of communication might be helpful so we understand all the little side quests. Colette's the one that was working with Miss Maymay, so we could go talk to Colette and tell her that Miss Maymay is gone. Gato is the one that was worried that someone was impersonating her. We could go tell her that we killed doppelgangers. She's also the one who wanted to get the treasure from the twisting channel, the relic from the twisting channel, so that she can buy the thing off of the key off of Colette. I think we could go talk to Gato, and that would be fine. And that seems to avoid conflict with any of the dogs. If anything, we've fulfilled Gato's quest.
Is anything we're saying incorrect, Matt?
So yes. So Colette was. You were able to get Colette's. Colette was the one with the money, or what they thought was the money.
Gold, yeah.
And was working with
Maymay.
Yep, Gato was thinking someone was impersonating. That's also Gato's also the one you found the personal effects of.
Oh, it was personal effects that they wanted?
No,
Well,
it was also
that's-
found.
those were
a
his.
second idea. Okay. All right. I could go back into character and have these conversations.
Well,
That'd be fun for
one
me.
one last thing out of character. I think that vampire that we just killed was Gato's husband or whatever, and they were going to visit them because, former husband or whatever.
See, that's why I checked, and it didn't match what was in
The
the locket.
vampire,
Hmm.
well, because the picture in the locket was of a female,
Right.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, you're
And
saying
it was
Gato was in the
too-
locket.
Yes, that's
Got you. That makes sense.
Ryan is pretty sure of that. Dorothy doesn't. Dorothy wouldn't have thought of that. Dorothy's an idiot. So that's what I'm saying is I think we might have unknowingly gotten on Gato's bad side by killing that vampire. So I don't know if showing up, be like, hey, this is what happened, would be a good idea. At least as far as that part. Telling him what happened in the or in that cavern. With the old town, with the cat and the locket and the vampire.
Yeah, we can leave that out.
Okay, so we don't want to give the locket to Gato?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
And also in the twisting channel, I think the only thing that we really found was the tiara, the 2 peridot worth 100 gold, and then 12 gold and 6 silver.
Yeah, there definitely was not a whole ass treasure
Yeah,
chest
that's all we found.
Yeah.
open of shit in there.
Also, we may want to have Anastasia not wear the crown if we do go see Gato, because that's where we found the crown.
Probably a
Good luck
idea.
convincing her of that.
But well, we could put like I don't know, like
Well, she can still stay attuned to it. She just maybe shouldn't wear it.
Good luck convincing her of that.
How does that fit with the antlers, like the forks and the?
it's underneath her helmet, right?
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. I think you can only equip one head item. So tell her she can wear her helmet with the
She can
dagger
put it around
antlers
her
instead.
neck.
I want to see art of this.
So also, I think we should, since I already have it up, we should just take a long rest here.
Yeah.
Because it lasts because the tiny hut lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were already doing.
Okay, I just wanted to double check with everybody. I never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Back in.
So, okay, what I want to prepare myself for tomorrow's dealings, I guess you'd say. Is there anything specifically that we might want, like, help with, so I can prepare my spells?
Oh, interesting. The way I see it, it's time to talk to a dog to report on the work we've done and see if we can strengthen an alliance.
Yeah. Well, I do know, and I can prepare this enhance ability, which can give you advantage on charisma checks.
I'm pretty good at talking to people.
Are you? I can see that, princess.
I'm not.
Do you think? Okay. So
I haven't really been a people very
But-
long, you know.
Anastasia's better though.
I'm very good at talking to people.
You're
I just don't like people.
I understand that 100%. I don't like people either.
I can be convincing when I want to be.
Only if they want to sleep with you.
Not necessarily.
Or they have to have booze.
We need booze. Oh yeah.
I need
Speaking
booze.
of booze, I pull out my flask. Give a look to Princess Ribbons.
A little spilled. It wasn't my fault.
And I 100% believe you. And I take a swig. I'm running low. We need
Probably
to
very
get-
little left.
Yeah, I believe that 100%. You're like, yeah, a little spilled. Okay.
Okay,
Friend-
well,
Friends,
Do
it's
I-
impossible for us to keep all the dogs happy. They're against each other. We gotta form our alliances.
Okay,
We've
that's
already taken action that's going to upset Colette. Colette was friends with May May. I thought we were too. Apparently, I misunderstood the situation. That to me makes it feel like the logical choice is to partner with Gato. Now, I recognize that we have some of Gato's personal effects. She might like those back. We've also found the doppelgangers who may have been impersonating her. She'd want to report on that.
I thought we weren't giving them back to Gato.
I said that out of character.
If we give these back to Gato, oh, that's a good point. Here, I'll say it in character. If we give these back to Gato, they're gonna know that we killed the vampire. I don't know who the vampire was, but probably somebody pretty important.
To Gato?
I mean, you didn't get it off the vampire, just to be clear.
No.
I mean, the vampire lived in the town that they lived in before, and there was nobody else in that town, so it just makes sense that.
But does Gato know that the town exists down here?
Well, maybe not.
Gato's been seen in this channel, but we don't know if that was Gato or the doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. I think the vampire attacked us. I think it's the vampire's fault that it's dead because it attacked us. Surely
I'm
we can't be
definitely
held
sure.
responsible for defending ourselves.
I'm super sure that's how that's
If-
gonna go down.
Would Dorothy know about if this vampire would have attacked them if they were actually undead, or if it only attacked them because we were alive?
How would
Like,
you
if
know
we were actually one of the residents of this town, being an undead that was.
What I'll say is you knew there were earthquakes there, and you get that maybe no one had explored this area yet. So this was locked away.
Well, we don't have to tell them about the vampire. We can just tell them about the locket.
Yeah. I
Well,
think giving the locket back to Gato may earn some favor because it seems like this was an important person to Gato.
Yes. I agree.
Well, and the locket didn't say Gato. It said something else that...
It said
We-
from Gato.
Yeah, it said from Gato.
Okay.
Well, not from Gato. It said from some other way to say Gato.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Gato, Gallo, I don't remember, but yeah.
It's Gatos.
And it said to my dear Jean.
Well, I'm not sure if everyone spoke, but it feels like we're moving towards consensus. We're agreeing to align with Gato.
Yeah, we can kill him after we let him out.
Let him out.
Well,
I
he wants
think
to get out.
No, Volto
Yeah.
is the one that really
Volto
wants to
get
get.
out.
Yes, we need another key because we've got one key now. Volto has a key. We need one more key from either Harley or Colette.
Gato.
Gato doesn't have one, I thought.
He
Gato
does not. Or he
Gato
does?
has.
He
Gato
does.
does.
Okay. But I don't think Colette's the only one that wants to give up their key.
Maybe you give up a key for a locket.
I don't think we're in the greatest of positions to make demands, though.
I guess we can cross that bridge when we get to it. I think the plan is to talk to Gato then.
Let's go ahead, get some sleep. We'll go back, speak with this Gato person. And it's hard to, in my experience, it's hard to plan so far out when you don't know everything.
Great. We're planning on talking to Gato.
princess. Does that fit your mindset?
I haven't really been listening, but it's fine. It sounds good.
Dorothy, are you comfortable talking to Gato, at least to collect our rewards?
Yeah, we can do that.
Anastasia,
Yes.
are you in agreement with Gato?
I am following whatever my sister does.
Ah, and then friends, we have reached consensus and we have a plan. I will spend the night making Rosie better.
You don't need sleep?
Oh, I do. Don't worry. I'll sleep when I can. And Blanche, I'll think of ways that I can improve you as well.
I'm gonna flex. I'm like, do I look like I need improvement?
Yes, in your aim. Your aim of your magic could use significant improvements.
Have I missed?
Physically, no. You are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, for the love.
Thank you. I knew I liked you.
Well, what's not to like about me?
We are not doing this.
I'm gonna lean back, hands under my head, close my eyes. Well, you guys do what you need to do. I'm gonna.
Can I have
snooze
guidance?
a bit. No. Go to sleep, Ribbons. Go to sleep, Ribbons.
All right.
Dr. Gray's going to be up for a bit, working on Rosie. So I'll take first watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Dorothy can take a couple of watches. She only needs 4 hours of just kind of
Okay.
chilling.
All right. So as you have your plan set and you go to take your long rest, we will end for this evening.
Good session,
neat.
guys. Really good.
It was really good.
And you can go ahead and take that long rest, and then we can begin in getting out of the channel and on the way to one of the dogs next week.
To Gato, I think is what we decided.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Well, they're all in the same. So they're going-
And maybe a shopping trip.
Ooh.
There's not that much to buy.
Remy wants a rapier. Do they sell rapiers?
Mm,
Remy is a dex fighter who's been using strength weapons because Remy didn't know the difference between strength weapons and dexterity weapons.
okay. I'll see what I can do for Remy.
And maybe they have flasks, not for the reason you're thinking, but
I'm gonna buy Princess a flask, and I'm gonna put apple juice in it.
there you go. That's pretty much
Yeah,
what she
and
wanted.
we want little things, spell components and stuff. But if they don't have a shop, obviously we're not gonna. I mean, we don't
No.
need rules to be bent.
Yeah, this is a low resource.
Love it.
Few the last few have been like, well, there was an opportunity to stock up in Dreamtown
Okay.
for components was the idea, and thus sort of because a lot of it vanished if you didn't have it bound to you. This one's very. It's I would say every instance is very component controlled, for very specific reasons because some things can get out of hand. Well, I think with story, but I think there's mechanical reasons as
Yeah.
I'm looking at everything to prevent stuff from happening. So it works out as well. So, all right. Anyway, for Twitch, we'll say bye-bye, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.